and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan, and we are here. We're going to play the Chaos Dwarves. It's been requested a lot of times. I quite like this mod too. It's a combination of OVN Lost Factions and the Expanded Rosters mod. It's actually quite fun, to be honest. I quite really enjoy it. We're just going to do a few things over here. And I'm staticky for some reason today. I don't know what I've done. But hey, you know, it's the whole trying to not be in the warp. But yeah, how are you guys all doing? You guys alright? How are you guys doing? We see Xenon here, Midikins, Arthur, Zeus, I cannot pronounce that. Av, Heavenly Goddess, how you guys all doing? So it looks like they got a new fancy banner. That's actually really pretty. Fits with the theme. Is this not the artwork from like 4th edition? Yeah, looks like it. Hey, look, we got a lot of people here in the chat. How are you guys all doing? I hope you guys are all well, but it looks really nice. Okay, so the mods changed a little bit, which intrigues me and worries me at the same time, because, you know, it's me. But we're going to see. We're going to see. I hope you guys are all doing well, man. What a nice beard. I hope it never goes away. No, unfortunately I'm shaving tomorrow. I've got an event to go to and the boss has demanded I shave. But we're going to play around with the Chaos Dwarfs and see what we can do here. We're getting a lot of people here. It's really fun. How are you guys all doing? Right, let's go in here and let's do some damage. I'm going to have to catch up with all you guys' names. But yeah, you seem quite excited to see the Chaos Dwarf mod. It's actually one of the best ones there. I have no idea. This is the first time I've used them in a while. And there seems to have been a few changes. It might just be art style wise though. But like, I mean, the artwork there is just like, it's really nice. Shaving your beard, that's going in the book. Yeah, unfortunately the boss demands it and I have to, yeah. Yeah, good, but sad that the Chaos Dwarfs are now officially dead. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, he means in Forge World. They got removed, didn't they? But yeah, let's go do some damage. And first off, we're going to have to go straight into a battle. We've got some Cutthroats, Orc Slaves, Dwarf Warriors, Devastators, which are apparently quite beastie, Hobgoblins, because why not? Good damn it, you began early. Yeah. Sometimes I like to go early. Yeah, they're gone from Forge World. However, remember we've got 2 Chaos Dwarf mods in Games Workshop, which means that we might be seeing plastic minis. No more resin. The fact that you start with them are, oh boy. Oh, okay, so this is good. Okay, cool. All right. Let's go see what we can do. Well, yeah. Midweek madness, a little bit of Chaos Dwarfs, a little bit of fun. I'm thinking for Friday, doing something a little different. And maybe doing some Blood Bowl. What do you guys think? I'm sure Total War Warhammer 3 will rival them just fine. Necromancy solves everything. It kind of does, doesn't it? Do you think Albion is the least likely faction we'll ever get? No, not Albion. Honestly, I think Albion has a chance. Especially since lore does revolve around them quite heavily. The one I think will probably have the biggest issue, unfortunately speaking, is Araby, which is a shame because, well, I'm a big fan. But maybe Nippon, because Nippon's lore was kind of like, I mean, all established characters in Nippon were named after cars, you know? So, it just sucks, because they could rewrite it. They also did have the most models. Oh, no, I'm not bringing you here. Were you a spellcaster? No, but you've got a breath. Okay, cool. What about pygmies? Well, pygmies never really counted as a faction. I think they were an extension of the lizard men at the beginning. Didn't they say Araby are dead in the current timeline? No. They said that they had no current plans for Araby. The thing is, if they decide, you know, if the fan base is still loud, I mean, that's pretty much why we got Cafe. There could still be a chance. There could still be a chance. And if that's true, then guys, keep talking about Araby, please. Like, I don't want them because like they were like apparently a meme or something. I want them because they were a powerful faction. Oh wow, yeah, that's good damage. Right, you doggos this way. I want to see what this breath weapon. Oh, you're a range guy too. Well, you're gonna go melee. Ah, it's one of these breaths. That's it, Nathan. Join the dark side. I mean, what do you mean by dark side? Let me just go here. Yeah, Araby is probably the most interesting unconfirmed human faction left. There's a few cool ones. I want to see Ind too, because Ind is. It wasn't bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. Let's bring the Devastators up this way. I honestly want to see, it would be great if we could start seeing more human factions that are different, because let's be very honest, we don't want to see Warhammer 3 just covered in fucking Empire clones, do we? It's just a bit sad. Like, I love Total War Warhammer, I've been playing it constantly, of course, and obviously, you know, we've got, we've got the fact that, yeah, I've got the channel and so on, but I want to see more. I want to see more. Got dwarfed yet? No, we're good, we're good. Nippon, Southern Realms, Albion, Kingdom of Ind, Araby are the only human factions left, right? Not counting Marienburg. There's the Kurgans, which probably won't get anything, which are kind of like nomadic Chaos Warriors, but if anything, they'll probably be merged in with the Warriors of Chaos, which is a shame, because Tamukan's pretty cool, you know? With a unit of Devastators, you can kill a Sun Dragon with only a unit of them. That would be kind of cool. We've got to go and deal with that. They've got their own lore. Thing is, the Kurgans are very different to the standard Chaos Warriors. Say, for example, you don't often see women in the Warriors of Chaos rosters, but you do see them with the Kurgans. They're actually considered to be very important in their lore, because women in their history, you know, they're very respected for breeding and bringing strong warriors. So women there are like hierarchy, really, really high up on the hierarchy. Oh, we're surrounding here, and shoot over here. Estalian stuff would be cool. We'll probably see the Southern Realms eventually. There's too many iconic characters. They've got their army list. The reason why I don't think we're going to see the Dogs of War just yet is because a lot of their stuff is used in other races. So we're going to have to wait for them to just come here. Aren't the Dogs of War just Talia? No. Dogs of War basically encompass the whole thing of Talia, Estalia, the Border Princes, the New World Colonies, and a few others. Which they are quite fun. They are quite fun. They had a really interesting army book in 6th, I want to say. I've actually just recently managed to buy... Hey David, how you doing? I just recently managed to buy a... what's it called? The Birdmen of Katsuraza, which kind of... yeah, that hurt the bank. I mean, it's worth it, but it hurt the bank. Right, let's go this way. What's your favorite unit in the list? To be honest, I think it's the big cannon. It's, I can't remember what it's called. I've got the box somewhere because I was contemplating painting it up, and then I realized, nah, I'm not going to paint this up. That'd be fucking insane. You'd have to trim so much bloody resin. And I don't have the patience for resin at the moment. Like, maybe in a few weeks' time when stuff at work dies down a little bit. If you see any target with high armor, point the Devastators at it, and the target is history. Cool. Yeah, the Siege Breaker Cannon. That's it. I'm good. Just started. Just finished. Just done studying with bio. Oh, cool. So you're done and you can show. Do you really need to trim the resin from minis? Yeah, it's the Forge World system was not good. The Forge World system was not good at all. Do you use the cinematic particle effects mod? Not as far as I'm aware. I had it on for a while, but I took it off because I was getting some issues with frame rate. Hurts the bank, but it was worth it. Yeah, yeah. My favorite thing, right? My favorite mini from Forge World. I managed to pick it up recently. It's Sail the Faithless, right? It's one of the guys from the Tamukon campaign, but he's got such a really iconic mini that I just really, really wanted to get my hands on it, but I didn't get it back in the day because money was tight back then and so on. I managed to snag it recently for a really good deal. Really, really good deal. Like, so happy about it. The guy was like, "Oh yeah, I'll give you a discount. I'm a fan of the channel. I just want to get rid of the mini too." I was like, "Oh, that's really sweet of you, you know." Hey Nate, I'd like to stay and watch, but I'm taking my parents to get their second choice shot. Anyways, have fun. No worries, Jeffrey. You have a good one, yeah? Right, let's go down here. Forge World is where Hope and Daylight goes to die. Does mod have the Thomas the Tank Engine? I think it does. I think it does. Oh, we're on that useless old format. Right. So we got crawlers at the beginning. This is actually quite good. Yeah, I realized what you said by that. Ain't Forge World the one of Pike and Shot? No, Forge World's part of GW. Right, we're going to do this. We're going to come down, recruit some crawlers, take this area. What we'll probably do is just smash it out and then just come back here. So you're playing as the Chaos Midget. So you're all playing as yourself? Oh, that's some actually Chaos Dwarfs then. Can you name a hero Euronymous? The Great Book of Grudges? Well, after the guitarist from Mayhem? Because, like, as far as everyone spoke about him, he was a bit of a dick. Yeah, we'll do that. Does that raid us? I mean, it's not doing much. We'll come up here. I'm sure CA will finish all the factions of the eastern part before considering the ones back in the old world. I don't know, man. I really hope they'll consider all factions that are currently missing because, look, I'll be very honest. Well, after the Kurgans, I'm not too interested in Ind because they do share a lot with Cafe. It would be cool to get them anyway because I want everything eventually, but it's just the case of I want Araby. I just really want Araby. Maybe Demonaz from Immortal. Yeah, Demonaz is cool. Yeah, he had surgery in his hand, didn't he? And he can play again. Nathan just wants the halflings. Halflings would be cool. I'd prefer if we had... Oh, yeah, we can get some Chaos Dwarf for us. So the Chaos Dwarf variants were actually made easier to get your hands on. Get the artillery piece ASAP. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to destroy Mount Greyhag. Because I don't want to hold that at the same time. Because we're going to obviously have some issues with public order. We'll come down here. We'll deal with Big Boy over there with his dragons. And then we'll start focusing on getting some artillery, which I think is cool. Did you download better unit cards? No, I didn't have time. I've been like trying to get sorted. I had to move stuff around. We're actually getting my room done soon. So some stuff had to be moved around to be able to actually allow for me to be able to stream. Which I'm really happy about because this means that soon there won't be like a massive hole in the wall. How long are you streaming up? Yeah, we're going to be here for a while. We're going to be here for a while. We normally stream for about 4 hours or so. Let's go here. The thing that scares me is Cafe. There is so much to add in terms of DLC. What if they force it in terms of DLC? Like Vampire Cafe Lord? The Zinj Cafe Lord? The thing is, and I've got a video coming out on this soon, I think that soon we're going to start moving towards character pack DLCs. Because a lot of the rosters in-game actually have... a lot of the factions already established in-game already have, like, everything. Though that being said, you know, the Empire still needs the Celestial Hurricanum, and for some reason got the War Wagon. Thank you, CA. I don't want to bitch because I know it's a cool unit. It just sucks, you know? Hey, Lord Chaos. Nathan, Tampa, CA, and GW. We need a Stalia in the old world. We'll see what we'll get soon enough, I imagine. Like, we'll see from that. You know, just trust me. There's going to be a lot of stuff. I've heard rumors in regards to old world, and if it's true, it's going to be really exciting. But it has to be true first, so we have to wait. Nathan, literally every stream. Did you know I actually have a video on that coming out soon? Hey, video a day. I promised a video a day until COVID ends. It's getting a little tougher now to come up with ideas with certain things. But it's because obviously my mind is focusing on Warhammer 3. And yeah, for some reason I'm just like this. Right, we're going to do that. Why are you guys not firing? Well, the other one's fired. Alright, cool. Bring you guys up this way. So when's the video on the Smirky guy coming up? Soon. I wanted to focus on some other things, like I did the mod review one and so on. It's because it's like doing too much of the same thing kind of makes me burn out a bit. Great, a video a day until 2022 if we trust... we should be fine, The vaccine seems to be doing well. And of course, like, we will have, like, when we get to new DLC and so on, like, the 3 videos a day and all that. And the stuff I've been looking at, like, I've been planning the lore videos I normally do. For, like, because we already know some stuff about Warhammer 3, like demons and so on, units and factions. So, Warhammer 3 might have, like... 4 videos a day, 5 videos a day, alongside with the usual like early access content drop when we finally get access to it, which should be cool. Oh man, I love how these guys fire. It just does so much damage. You want more human factions prioritized? I'll be happy as soon as they add in Sunesh. After that, they can just do whatever they want. They can add whatever. Wow, those calves did nothing. I mean, they're still goblins, you know? Like, they're not here to do anything. We're going to do something with Unification mod. I'm actually going to message Baldy later regarding it, because it's coming out soon, and it would be really cool to touch upon that. Where are we going? Oh, what are you doing? This, oh wow, it's 120 seconds. No wonder it's taking ages. Jeez. I need my full Noblar Doom stacks. I tell you what, right? If, when the Ogres come out, I'll host like a Noblar event. And, like, I'll even do like a whole charity thing, right? Like, whoever has the best Noblar Doom stack and can survive the longest, I'll donate to the charity of their choice. Hey, Toaster, how you doing? Okay, we're almost back here. By that point, like, the breath is kind of useless, but... it's fine. Okay, let's try and get a breath in. Hey, how are you? Do you want some more Chinese fun facts? Yeah, why not? I like fact stuff. It's always cool. Boom. I played a multiplayer match with the End Times mod earlier. A charge of a unit of Chaos Knights with Lancers, utterly sorted 3 units of Death Runners. Yeah, he went for a more lore-friendly approach, which is why I do like his mod. Like, the Duke is a great modder. He is a very great modder. The only problem is I have trouble showcasing overhaul mods because, like, I'm not a stat guy. So when it comes to stuff like stats and so on, I'm like, ah, man, I just want cool factor. Hey, good day, Nathan. Good to see you warhammering as usual. Yeah, hey, Christopher, how are you doing? And we won. I think I'm just going to get rid of these guys, because they're kind of useless. You showcased the Siege overhaul? Yeah, and it took a while to actually sit down and write that script. A lot longer than my usual things. Because it was like, how do I do this? How do I make it sound interesting without obviously showing that I'm not very good at stat stuff? You know? And I was focusing more on the quality of life changes, which was really, really good. Like, I do like that mod. Your nickname in Chinese is... I am not going to be able to pronounce that, my dude. Believe me, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. Right, we're going to... Oh, I could pillage, enslave, and then... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do pillage, enslave. Actually, I think we can then raise it, yeah? Yeah, we can. Okay, so my idea was because of that. And that way, we're actually going to be a bit better off. We'll get disciplinarian, because it's obviously really important here. And then what we'll do... Oh, wow, okay. I thought this... Oh, no. Yeah, okay, never mind. You're going to have to... You can't raise it. Take a look at the Devastator stats. Yeah, we'll check them out now, then. Basically, I still think showcasing Age of Sigmar units makes sense. The Demons of Chaos were behind the events that kickstarted the whole shenanigans. Well, the thing is that the, no, we'll kill the faction because we still got a turn before he gets angry at us. I really do think that those units fit rather well. And it would indeed flesh out the rosters a bit more. And what we'll do here is just raise this. Get disciplinarian, and then we'll come back here and deal with our good friend over here, Imric. You might cause me some problems, but alright, so like practically every research at the beginning is, yeah. Some end times and AOS units make sense for chaos. Yeah. Oh, the Devastators. God. Sorry. Right. Here we go. There we go. Good thing the end times are the end times are fast. 100 range. We can do this, can't we? Melee piercing. Missile strength 32. Not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. Okay. Oh, they've got, okay. Not bad at all. Okay, we're going to have to get here quick. So let's just jump here. Can you flash this tech tree? Yeah, so the track tree is very much like the old Chaos one. It looks like this is all focused around slaves and hobgoblins. The second one's focused around slaves and hobgoblins. I'm seeing a pattern here. Third one's Chaos Dwarfs and Black Orcs and Trolls. Okay, so it starts getting good around the third, which means that you have to spend close to 20 grand. Oof. That's, you can feel that. Yeah, you can really feel that. Right, never mind. Let's just move on. I know you're supposed to get more orcs and stuff with this faction, but, like, if you can get warriors and quarrelers at the beginning, especially when you're going to start dealing with high elves, you're good, you know? And another 20 crate to get the really decent stuff? Oof. Chaos Dwarf economy is very, very strong. Yeah. Well, the goblins are kind of pointless to me. I'm not a big fan of goblin armies. Like, I understand, like, in the tabletop, you could use them rather well and so on, but it's like, bleh. You know? Alright, so what we'll do is we'll come outside, get the rebellion, because that will get us some slaves, and we can start getting some legendary lords in. Well, the bonuses at the very least. Let's not waste any money just yet. I have a bonus coming in from work, and every cent of it is going into tabletop models. I can't wait. What are you going to get? Wait, are the hobgoblins the step goblins on wolves? Yeah, pretty much. They're the same, because a lot of the Chaos Dwarfs will try and enslave them. Because, you know, Bruh, what? Oh, it's because of the hell cannon, isn't it? Alright. Well, fuck it, we'll fight. That's disappointing. Hey, Bogdan. Hey, Lewis. How you guys doing? Just build a building of 30% sack income and you'll get rich in no time? Okay, cool. Well, we're going to try and get rid of Imrik now and go from there. Right. I'll get my drink open in a second. Is Dreadquake powder I smell in the air? Yeah. Yeah, auto-resolve has always been extremely bizarre. It's super weird. Not a big fan of goblin armies, but absolutely loves goblin green. Goblin green is the pinnacle of paint, alright? Like, if your bases aren't goblin green, then you are not a true Warhammer player. You see all these people going for all these amazing bases now and all that. It's like, no, man, goblin green. Who needs 5 different paints on your rims? Goblin green. Chaos Dwarfs look weird but fun. Yeah, no, they're super fun. And you know, they've done really well to try and get them the look that they had back in the day. They obviously had to make a lot of assets and so on, but like, they did rather well. Where are the dogs? Alright. Completely blanked out there. Oh look, they shot the hobgoblins. So you dip your bases in goblin green paint? No, you've got to paint it, of course. You can't dip, or else then everything ends up clumpy. I don't know what's happening at the moment. Like, they're, it's like they don't know what they're doing. As you can see from the latest tweet, it's possible to create a lot when it comes to model mods. There is a lot when it comes to it, yeah. Like, the modding community has come a long way. Hope there will be a new war engine and high-tech units to represent dwarf race. Well, there's going to be a lot of stuff once we eventually get the proper Chaos Dwarves. Did I just... Oh, yeah, it's that. Don't worry, it's fine. Like, when we eventually get Chaos Dwarfs, and I'm imagining it won't take long, considering that they are so highly requested. Stupid thing is just doing so much damage. Well, that sucks. We're gonna have to come here quickly. No, leave my Devastators alone, mate. Give me just 1 second, guys. There we go. Chaos Warriors took a bit of a hit. You can come up this way. You guys can fire at that. That's almost gone. And yeah, okay, we're cool. It's getting a little bit worried because that Chaos Cannon does a lot of damage. And me being half ghostly here is bothering me, so we're going to have to try and fix that in a bit. Good thing is the Lord is actually quite good, so just watch his health go down, right? It's the gunfire, it's amazing. Just so cool. You still don't know how to feel about the thing you've done? I mean, I like the mod, man. Like, the mod's gonna have a lot of promise and it's gonna shock a lot of people. And, well, he died, but that's fine. Are you still firing? Oh, you're firing over here, which is cool. And bring you guys up here. Yeah, I mean, that was absolutely ridiculous. But then again, the damage output is good for Chaos Dwarves. That's mostly how it worked back in the day. Though, my issue with the Chaos Dwarves is, and it's likely, you know, this is probably why they'll end up being like the pre-order, because they'll sell, yeah? they were kind of overpowered on the tabletop, so they're going to be overpowered here if they're represented well, right? And I kind of don't like playing too many of the overpowered factions because it just kind of takes the fun out. You get what I mean? That's why I don't like doing like the Empire artillery spam and all that, you know? Right, okay, so hopefully they'll run, because that means we can get a few more slaves. Yeah, that works. And my main thing is because I want a few levels. There's some really cool stuff here. Oh yeah, so they've gotten quite nicely updated then. And he becomes a buffer lord. Okay, cool. Alright, why not? Right, we'll come down here and then we'll deal with Imric. Oh, no, my orc slaves. Whatever shall we do? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to come back here. We're going to sort out this. Overpowered is fun, though. I don't know, man. I'm kind of like in the whole... it can be fun, but it's also a little bit much, if that makes sense. More captives, and... might as well. Upkeep for Infernal Guard. Upkeep for all units. Yes, there we go. Thank you. And more public order. Yeah, that works. It's expensive, but a little bit of public order does go a long way. Cutthroats are good against High Elves because they're... Imric, what? Oh yeah, because they're good against Spearmen. Yeah, we'll get some Cutthroats then. I think we can recruit them now. Well, that's the thing. That's why I'm really looking forward to a Slaneshi army, because it's going to be mostly chariots and just like weird demon tongues everywhere. I prefer that to artillery. I can't wait, honestly. I really hope that they're going full ass mono god with just like completely confusing shit. Oh, we can't get any more. Alright, what we'll do is we'll wait a few turns to get that sorted, and then we'll just jump up that way. And what we'll do is then we'll recruit at once, because we're not gonna have any money, which kind of sucks. Hey Aiden, how are you? And do you want an Italian Mastiff? No, I'm good. I'm quite happy with my mini poacher. No, I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying I'm more into the idea of that, you know? So when are pygmies and fishmen coming? I don't know why you keep asking. We're not going to see pygmies. Nathan, you got 30k. Congratulations. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. It's we've been growing quite fast. It's actually really nice. Also, watch out for when you make contact with Malice and Snitch. They will declare war instantly. Oh, okay. So what we'll probably do is jump here, come down here, and then start fighting with them. They don't have anything here just yet. Though we do have the OVN factions on, so there's going to be a lot of weird stuff arriving. What are we doing here? Is this the favor of Tsar Nagarond? Okay, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll wait one more turn, recruit a few more Crawlers, because we won't really need more warriors, take Darkhold, and then instantly make our way down to the fortress. God, I hope I don't fuck this up. Let's see, what are we doing here? When do you think we'll see the next batch of news for the DLC of Warhammer 3? Probably in around a month, 2 months maybe? There's still time, right? There's still time. I just can't wait for CA to add in Storm of Chaos and Tamukon stuff. Oh, dude, Tamukon stuff would be amazing. Absolutely love Tamukon. His model is just insanely good. And, like, it's just awesome, you know? Like, I really, really hope, man, because if it's Tamukon, then it could be Tamukon versus Elseth, and I've got, like, a theory regarding the fact that they're going to treat Warriors of Chaos like a game-free race. Because they made a mistake. I honestly think CA have realized that they made a mistake in regards to the Warriors of Chaos. Because no DLC for DLC. That's been done already, you know. So now they have to do like game 1 DLC for anything else, because it just makes sense to have that like that, you know. Okay, so he's gone that way, which means that we can just take this over quickly. I don't trust Imrik, man. I don't trust Imrik. And that being said, we're going to have to come in, so fuck it. Praise his shit. We're getting a lot of Darwizar fans here. Yeah, we can auto-resolve. Oh, look, my goblin slaves. And wasn't that supposed to give us... Oh, yeah, it was. Alright, cool. Because I want the public order bonus. Council Brown or Juice... Oh, Council Juice? What? Hey, Necrozma. Okay, so we've got the bonuses for that. That should stabilize next turn. I'm trying to figure out what we can actually do. Public order would probably be best. Yeah, public order. We'll go for public order. We'll do that, and then we'll have to come down here. We'll probably lose the Darkhold, but that's perfectly fine. And what we'll do here is... Oh god, there's loads of bonuses, and we can't actually get access to all of them. I kind of want to start focusing on this so we can get Quartermaster and that. Which, in all honesty, this kind of is like a point sink, which destroys me. The other thing is, between the first line of tech nodes, you can get plus 15 Lord rank for Hobgoblin Lords. Oof. Wait, this looks utterly different to when I tried this mod? Yeah, because the modders themselves are absolutely insanely fast with working with stuff. And they just get loads of stuff sorted quickly. Oh god. We might lose one of the towns and stuff. We might have to just move on. What I'll do is... Because we'll want to get the main building. We should be fine. Right, let's see how this goes. If you start a war with Imrik, be sure to have a lot of Devastators and save Orcs as their best counter to Dragon and Dragon Prince. Well, a bit late for that, my dude. Yeah, my dog's barking. Okay, we've got a rebellion on the way, which is likely going to spawn over there, but the Ashwood Mountains should be able to hold that. He was here, wasn't he? So what we're going to do is try and see if he'll attack. I think that probably works well for us, and we'll just start buffing some random stuff because I don't want to spend the money. Yay, here we go. Okay, cool. Right, yeah, we can fight this. Where were we here? One question that still boggers me: do you think that CA will add future vampire count characters through cross-game DLC? Yeah, I think so. I think we're eventually going to get Nagash. He's been hinted enough to say that we're going to get, you know? Like, it's very... Like, how often has he been hinted about in the game? If we don't get him, I'm going to be absolutely surprised. But since he's a massive, massive fan favorite, like, if we don't, I'm going to get super, super confused. Right, what we're going to do is this. We're going to come back here. I'm working on the Darwizar costume now. Funny that you play them now when I'm watching, when I'm working on the Grey Hat. Nice. Right, we're just going to come back here. Get our dudes together. What is inside the Black Pyramid? The Black Pyramid is basically the source of all of Nagash's power. Think of it like Harry Potter with the whole Horcrux bullshit. Alright, so we've got a lot of range. I think we're golden. And they're not going to be moving, so this works in our benefit, so we can just go like this. I want, what's his face, Conrad, but I don't think we're going to get Conrad. Conrad would work very well as a legendary hero. It's also another topic that I've got in for another video. The problem is that obviously the legendary hero thing is a very strange thing. The Nagash mod looks already awesome enough. Yeah, but the problem is that no, this being half, it's throwing me off. I'm looking at myself with the playback, and I'm just seeing myself at half, half corporal, like I'm some sort of ghost. What was I saying? Yeah, like the mods are cool, but unless they can do custom voice acting, it'll be really strange if we see, like, some, like, you know, with the whole thing where you get like characters saying for Sigmar when they're clearly anti-Sigmar and stuff like that. It's just, it's a bit of bizarre, you know? And it's not the fault of the modders, it's the fault of the fact that we don't have the accessibility for it. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to make you melee. Actually, why don't we just triple speed this, because we can do that. And we're going to make you guys move together. The voice in the Bellacore trailer was awesome. Yeah, damn right. Like, it sounds so good. There's a lot of characters that need to be implemented still. There's a lot of characters that need to be implemented still. And I really hope that we go back and see them, because it would be a massive shame if... What the fuck was that? Alright. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get these two units pointing at the dragons. You guys point at that. We're going to meet them head on. What do you think is going to be the pre-order? I honestly think it's the Chaos Dwarfs. It just makes more sense. I had a video on it a while back, and so is Legend too, where, you know, using the justification of the fact that the Darklands are already here, and like literally like 90% of their territory is already there. I hope we get Warlock or Yushuran too. You see, there's so many characters that people want. Like, I really, really, really hope that CA are going to GW it and just say, okay, yeah, we can milk this for years, you know? Alright, we're okay there, we're okay there. Where are the Devastators? Slow boys. Do you hope we get stances in Warhammer 3? It's really annoying that spears can't make a proper formation. That's something I forgot to mention in something, yeah. Stances, the loss of stances was always really weird to me. Especially for Warhammer, where formations were a thing in earlier editions. Wow, that hit hard. Oh, it's Goblin Slaves, it's fine. You get worried at first, and then you realize, oh no, it's Goblin Slaves, it's cool. No, Gecko. You know what I want? Nathan to get 8 hours of sleep? One day. One day. Today is not the day, but maybe one day. Yeah, he's breaking us over here. Ooh, no, no, you come back. What are you doing over there? Let's just bring these guys this way. The problem with these breaths is that you have to get in position for it. I'm not a fan. Right, dragons down. Let's bring you guys up to deal with these boys. God, I hate when they move by themselves. Hey, so Ghost, how you doing? Yep, the dragons, the dragon's not here for a long time. Like, they're cool weapons, you know? Look at them. Like, they look fun, man. They look like shotguns. It's it's so nice. It's so cool. Oh, Lord. You know, I actually recently picked up a few Chaos Dwarfs, like old school ones. I just haven't had the time to paint. Well, I haven't had the time to do anything other than the channel and real life work. So here's hoping one day. One day. I think Nathan's turning into a Mongol. That explains the lack of sleep and the blue hue. Shh. Beardless dwarfs? Yeah. Chaos dwarfs, they have a bit of a different thematic thing to them. They're not beard oriented. Like, they have beards and so on, because you can see them here, but there are like 1 or 2 which don't have beards. It's more of a Babylonian thing. Gotta say, it's really nice to have your stream in the background while working on my own mod list. That's cool, man. That's cool. I'm glad you can enjoy it. Let's just do this. Oh, the Devastators are going after the cavalry that's already dead. I tell you what, killing Imric is very satisfying. Hopefully the main villain in Warhammer 3 is Ghost. Okay, yeah. Actually, could you imagine? It's just a complete, like, it's a complete 180. Oh god, that would be hilarious. It's more about the hats and the beards. Yeah, you gotta look stylish. The bigger the hat, the more stylish you are. Alright, so that gives us more slaves. Oh, wow. Okay, I've just actually seen the damage. Wow. Snickich wants a non-aggression pact. Yes. So, is Nagash as powerful as a Chaos God? In the end times, yes, because he devours a few different gods of undeath. But prior to that, no. Oh, okay, look, there's a, it's a dwarf there. Alright, let's go up this way. Oh, yeah, that's the original dwarf faction, isn't it? Well then. What's your favorite Chaos Dwarf character? I can't remember his name at the moment, but I know that you can get him through this mod. This one, because the Forge World Mini was absolutely awesome, right? Like, it was a beautiful mod. A beautiful character. Okay, we might lose the Ashridge Mountains. We might lose Darkhold. That's perfectly fine. We're going to move this way and just deal with these guys direct. And I'm going to go for Quartermaster so we can reduce this and just do some damage here. Okay, cool. No factions about leg hair? Don't think so. Right, where are we here? Finally got around to sending my good laptop to the repair place so I can try out OVN for the first time soon. Awesome. You're going to have a lot of fun, dude. It's a phenomenal mod. Could the Monkey King use the powers of the Dying God to take control over Cafe? Yeah, that could literally be the idea. But we don't know too much lore about it. I'm curious to see what CA have planned. Hopefully the main villain of Warhammer is Chaos Corrupted with Vanity, Carl Franz. And the hero is Volton saving the Empire. I don't know, man, because like then we have to go more into the whole thing about, yeah, we need end times and yeah, it's scary. Whoa, just punched the microphone. Since Drazov the Ashen is no longer available, you think it's worth buying a recast of the model? Recasts are generally quite good, but you've got to be careful as to not getting scammed, you know? We could probably... I really don't want to... I really don't want to deal with this, so... yeah. Because once we get the building, then we can actually come back and deal with the actual stuff that's important to us. So let's go in. Probably get a siege tower, actually. Yeah, let's get a siege tower. It'll be easier for us. We need a new end times? No end times. No end times. No end times. We're going with the Karl Franz and Balthasar Gout theory, right? Where they both wake up in bed and they say, honey, I had a bad dream. I probably ate too much cheese. Yeah? Why did the end times come? It's because of the writer's strike? No. Basically, the end times happened because it's I don't like getting into this part because I don't want to get in trouble with GW. But GW made a lot of bad financial mistakes, and they almost went bankrupt, which they had to kind of try a few things to keep alive. And, you know, bad management on their behalf, which was a bad thing. It was just horrible. Oh, feedback? Sorry about that. That's probably my phone being a bastard. I'll just move it far away from that. Sorry about that. It's just horrible when that happens. I don't know why my phone does that. Because, you know, it's supposed to be a decent phone, and the microphone's not wireless, so it's not supposed to get, like, you know. How can Nagash be so strong when he's dead? Nothing really stays dead, you know? Could the advisor be Bellacor's champion? I actually think that the advisor is the fucking changeling. I've got a theory video on that coming soon too. And, like, it just makes so much sense to me. But it's proper tinfoil hat. Games Workshop didn't give a shit about Warhammer Fantasy, in my opinion. They didn't give a shit about anything, to be honest. There was a certain person in charge, right? And he basically once said, oh, yeah, we're not a miniatures company. Sorry, we're not a gaming company. We're a miniatures company. You guys just choose to play games with them. Which is like a big slap in the face. But thankfully, he got removed from the board of directors. Quick, right? Because what idiot says that? It's just basically shit on the fan base. I heard that the writers got mad and just said that the world blows up at the end. You heard wrong, mate. I have spoken to many of those writers. They did not want the end times. They did not want the end times at all. Some of them, like, literally said it was the most heartbreaking thing they had to write because they loved the universe so much. Believe me, my dude, nobody wanted this. Yeah, you can't blame Age of Sigmar because of the end times, believe me. I did it first, I must admit, but I'm wrong at that, you know? It's depressing to see how some of these folks ended up in upper management. You see, the issue is that happens with a lot of companies, right? Fuck, man, like, if I can be completely honest, there's 2 people in upper management in my company, and they should not be in management. Holy crap. Like, at all. It's just how it is. It's honestly just how it is. Like, I saw I had the pleasure of speaking to Matt Ward, right? Like, you know, everyone sees him as one of the Chaos Gods, but, like, just think of the amazing stuff that would have happened. Just think about the amazing stuff that would have happened for Warhammer Fantasy if we were still being in Warhammer Fantasy when Total War Warhammer came out. Fuck, we would have probably been in a really glorious 9th edition. There would have been model updates. Oh, soon, though, soon. We've got the old world. I just want more minis, man. I want updated minis that don't look like complete ass. I mean, hell, the one of the zombie models that you can still purchase is from the 80s. It's literally from the 80s. Blame the vampire lord who stabbed Golden Wizard behind his back to cause the end times. Well, thing is, and yeah, unpopular opinion. It's not just Manfred's fault, though. It's not just Manfred's fault. Because, like, Teclis went full asshole and decided, you know, I'm just going to focus on helping my brother. And, Gelt got tricked with a few things, and, yeah. Someone know how to rebase models like that from a round base to a square base? Generally, what I would suggest at this point is, this is what I'm doing, because, you know, now I'm giving Age of Sigmar a try and so on. I'm doing it with the new Sineshi models. I've had them for a while, right? I've had them for a fair amount of time. And what I've been doing is I've just been putting magnets on the foot so I can have them on square and on round bases. And it works really, really well. I can't wait to start showing you guys the Zaneshi army. Like, I am genuinely super hyped up to show it off. But Techless is a high elf. Being an asshole is kind of mandatory. Yeah, yeah. Strong magnets? Actually, no, they're strong, right? But they're tiny. They're like 2 millimeters. They're actually really, really good. It's amazing how powerful of a magnet you can actually get from basically nothing. I don't know what the magnet is, but like it's honestly it's just very damn good. It's powerful. It does the job. What if they're already glued to the base? If they're already glued to the base, what you can do is did you glue with super glue or plastic glue? It's nice talking Warhammer hobby on these things. Right, I'm going to come in and just do my damage now. The only thing I was really worried about was those white lions. Manfred did nothing wrong? Oh god. I mean, he did some things wrong, yeah. With super glue. Oh, with super glue with a little bit of force, but not being so forceful. Like, just very slowly, they'll go off. They'll go off the base. Oh no, here he comes. No, 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 no. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. You guys can charge into this. Did it stop? Yeah, it stopped. Okay, cool. Right, let's bring you guys this way. Okay. What's the longest tabletop game you ever played? We had a apocalypse match for Warhammer Fantasy over here, which was a 12-hour game. That was a 12-hour game, and it was absolutely awesome. The worst thing you can do, well, there's something that you can do, which was what I did a few times, is just snip around the base and then just redo it, but like that's a bit of a hassle and it can be a bit of an issue for players and so on, so I wouldn't suggest it. Manfred is just is wrong, all of him. He had some interesting lore in some parts. Right, we got the town. To quote Jessica Rabbit, oh god, he's not bad, he's just written that way. Yeah, but you know, a lot of people can associate with characters and so on, you know, which is why you form emotional attachments to certain characters. Manfred was just always done as a dick, you know, because if you compare him to like other characters, like for example Vlad actually had a lot of good points and would have probably been a semi-decent emperor. I mean, he'd be better than the Drakwold emperors, you know? Conrad was cool, though. Conrad was a badass. We'll keep this for the time being, and then we'll go for... Why did we not get any... I have a feeling that the Imrik faction is somewhere still alive, so we're probably going to lose this building. Let's just keep doing this. On the plus side, we're actually doing quite well. So what we're going to do is just get the public order. Oh, no, this... No public order, no public order, no public order. That's going to get us another guy. Who cares about slave units? I thought that said demonettes. Yeah, we'll focus on this. A vampire? Do vampires rule over human subjects in the law? Yeah. So basically how it works is... Oh, you need 500. Oh, it gets more expensive now. Son of a bitch. Very sneaky, shaky. Very sneaky. So yeah, the vampires can rule. Like, the Sylvanian vampires do rule over Sylvania. Vlad wanted to be emperor. Vlad wanted to be emperor and have his own kingdom and so on. Even he knew that having only dead servants wasn't a good idea. Which is the most evil lord in Warhammer 2 according to the lore? I don't know. Warhammer 2. Technically Malice because of the whole Slaneshi demon thing. Right, we'll come up this way and then we'll go and take this back. And I lost this city because I wanted to take this from Imrik as fast as possible. So wouldn't they want to stop the end times also? Yeah. Vlad tried to stop the end times. Hey, Indie Potato Farmer. So what Vlad wanted the most was to just get some respect. Which, you know, I feel him. And he ended up getting it because he was actually, like, people started relating to him as the actual Elector Count of Sylvania. Which gave him the whole good guy vibe. And to be honest, come on, Vlad's just daddy, you know? Like, compared to other Vampire Count characters, Vlad is just fucking awesome. Right, Karak Azul has been destroyed. I'm assuming Grimgor is going off on a crusade. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go deal with this quick. We'll probably have to go this way, let's see. He's got a stack there. And we'll go this way. What the fuck, man? We just... God, I hate this game sometimes. I believe as a Chaos Dwarf you should be probably be concerned about Grimgor for obvious reasons. We'll deal with that later. Vlad is not a good guy. He's about as good a guy as you can expect. No, seriously. He's actually... Alignment-wise, he is more of a good guy than most characters. Right, there. Build this up so we can get one more dwarfs, and then we'll go deal with a fucking Death Master, because apparently that's a thing. Out of all the people he could be fighting, aren't you at war with someone else? Yeah, you're... Oh, Imrik's there too. All right, well, fuck it. We'll make it a bit of a bowl there. Right. Yeah. Jeez. Repair that and a rebellion, which will spawn likely in the fortress. What difficulties are you set on? Very hard with a legendary invasion. I feel a sudden surge of sympathy for Vlad. Oh no, he's a good character. He was done very, very well. Do the Elector Counts care about their subjects? Generally, yeah. It's like how every... What? The raiding destroyed the city? That can happen? Alright, well... Fuck it. Yeah, we'll just build this up again then. I don't know what the hell that was about. Alright, it's chaos, so they'll probably attack in a few turns, but we're fine. That was... Were you in the city? Yeah, I was in the city. It just kind of threw me out. It was super weird. Did you click abandon? No, I didn't click abandon. I'm pretty sure I didn't click abandon. I clicked repair. Look, it's just happened again. See, look. Right? No, no. Look. Okay? Up. Okay, so this time it stayed there. Oh, Lord. How are we going to deal with this and that at the same time? Alright. We're going to have to come and deal with them quick. Have you seen Shockman or Sartosa mod? Yeah, I've seen a few of them. I've got to check them out. We're going to start doing some mod reviews again. It's just I've had no time. Because I've been doing the whole speculation thing. I've been riding the speculation train and so on. Because, you know, it does help the channel and so on. Right, it's a shitty thing, but yeah, no, we're fine. That was super weird, man. On the plus side, you know, we can take advantage of this. And that gives us some slaves. Now we have Lightning Strike, which is what we wanted. Keep on building this. Don't you break, you piece of crap. Public order... No, we actually need a unit recruitment building just in case. And then we'll go deal with our good friend over here. If a city has no buildings, to destroy the city you can get utterly wrecked if there are ongoing raiding in the region. There was no raiding though. Oh, right, because the whole province, you mean, right? And, oh, my speaker just went off again. Weird. I've really got to check what that issue was. Okay, so what we're going to do here... Let's just go straight for pig barter. Do you think they might bring diplomacy like mercenary contracts for ogres in Warhammer 3? Oh, from Free Kingdoms? It could be possible. It could be possible. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of stuff from Free Kingdoms which would be nice. There's a lot of stuff from Troy which would be nice. The problem is that, you know, it's... There's stuff that's lacking, and... it just can become a bit of an issue. Oh, let me just write something down. Very quickly, sorry about that. Because I just remembered I have to do... Ah, for fuck's sake, with those bloody... Skaven. Right, let's just come back. He's going to come for the buildings, but that's fine. Ashridge Mountains is up here. Trying to make sure that we don't cock this up. We got no money. Chaos Dwarfs. Let's go for that. I like the extra terrain features in Troy, grass, mud, etc. Yeah, that stuff is cool, right? And let's be very honest, they've got a lot of stuff which would benefit Warhammer a lot, because, like, I'm talking now, and there's going to be a video about this, I think, probably either tomorrow or the day after. Grimgore. Alright. Alright, fuck it. I don't know what we're going to do. Right, we're going to try and just get the cash Build up the Odge-Rich Mountains. We don't really have the money to defend ourselves. Generating of income, generating of income. Ooh, we're gonna have a lot of issues here. But like yeah, like I was saying, right? So, as a Warhammer fan, as a Total War Warhammer fan, and as a Total War fan in general, it's kind of stripped down mechanically. It's like really stripped down mechanically. All right, so he's here. Confederation, right? He's going to start coming for us soon. And it really sucks when you see that, right? Like, it's like, damn. Why is this... Alright. Dude, the dude, how much was diplomacy improved in Troy compared to Warhammer 2? Oh, diplomacy in Troy is amazing. Like, so much better compared to Warhammer. Like, massive leagues. Massive, massive leagues. I really hope that they make the diplomacy dialogue better next game. Yeah, it needs to be done. It's weird having some punk skink tell me this is a wise decision for one so young when I'm playing Mazdamundi. It's the loss of logic. Alright, they're coming this way. You can actually get a treaty signed in Troy. Exactly. Okay, we're gonna just get ourselves ready. Yeah, it's a first spawning skink, yeah? What are the special stances? We'll check them out when we get back out from this damage. Because I just want to do a little bit of damage here so we can actually get some cash flow coming in. Doesn't the lack of diplomacy fit with canon? No, 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 God no. There's actually a lot of diplomacy stuff happening. That's why, like, if you look at stuff like Neferata and so on, I'm like... How is she going to be brought in when there's, like, no diplomacy system? I don't think duels would work. I hated challenges in the tabletop. I hate challenges now. Like, ugh. There was always one dude with that Blender Lord, you know? The Troy duels could probably be done where it's not actually a duel, it's just them fighting. Not like a locked thing like in Three Kingdoms, which was kind of shit. I love how they just keep spawning clan rats when it means fuck all. You like the duels in Three Kingdoms? I've played a lot of Three Kingdoms, and I'll tell you what, right? I can't seem to trigger a duel. Like, I'm being very honest here. I can't seem to trigger a duel. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but anyone I fight just doesn't want to duel me. And it's weird, man. It's super weird. You see, yeah, Mr. Fiobion is the same, has the same issue I do. It's like nothing, right? Especially when you're playing like characters such as Lubu and stuff, where you'd want to realistically get into a duel. And then it's like, nah. Oh wow, we're having issues here. Oh, they're gutter runners. I thought they were slaves. I mean, it's still nice that we know that Skullcrusher can basically one-on-one the Deathmaster. Who would duel Lu Bu? I mean, Zhang Fei, Liu Bei, and... I keep forgetting his name. Guan Yu. They all took him on. I mean, at the same time, so there, you know? But it's the thought that counts, you know? You want to see them do damage. It's just how it is. Do you play other games too? I play a lot of Warhammer-based games. I've been playing a lot of... what's it called lately? Dying Light again, because I just like going back to that game. Oh, we got a $10 donation here from Steven. Thanks again for the fantastic content. God, I made my glasses. 1 second. Keep up the great work. Hope they smooth out dueling and add it into Warhammer 3. Thank you for the donation, my dude. I really do appreciate it. Like, I think I said I was actually going to wear glasses this stream. If they could do it like Troy, then yeah. I think it could work quite well. But, like... You know, it's just a bit like, if it's forced like Three Kingdoms, then it'll be a bit of an issue, especially, like, it's very difficult to make a blender character, too. In lore, why is Lu Bu such a good fighter? I think it's just because he's a dude that just trained heavily. Well, bear in mind, right, like, if you're fighting 3 dudes at the same time, you're going to have a bit of an issue, right? So, perfectly acceptable to get away. They don't want to duel because you're too strong for them. I was playing a modded campaign with Han Sui. Like, he's kind of shitty. I made him, like, it was like turn... yeah, it was like turn what? 5 or 6, I was dealing with Marteng. What we'll do is we'll pillage and enslave. Yeah, we'll pillage and enslave, do that. Can we force him to peace out? No. Okay. So we know that he's coming up through here. We're probably going to have to get another lord out. Right, we'll wait the turn. Get renowned and feared, so that gives us some cash back, and then next turn we're going to spawn a lord. We've got no cash though, but we're just going to try and take this territory fast. Marteng isn't weak? No, yeah, but I was fighting Marteng, and I was playing as Han Sui, so I should have lost that duel, but I wanted to keep him busy, because he was going after my archers. So I was going to really just sacrifice Han Sui. But it was the idea of like, well, you know, you're here, you might as well... I don't know what's going on here, but now we've got... Oh, Lord. We'll go for a Lord Shadows, dude. He's got some stuff, but we've got a spellcaster. How do you think the sieges will change in Warhammer 3? I have no idea. I just hope they get changed. Right, we'll get these guys in. We'll take the hit. This is worrying. This is worrying. So we're going to have to be quick and get rid of the Deathmaster. The thing is, like, if they take inspiration in regards to duels from the old system, which was, God, what was it called? Blood in the Badlands. If they go with that, then they could probably do quite well in regards to dueling. Not dueling, sieges. Because Blood in the Badlands was a really good book. Funny enough, do I have it here? Because I've got a few books in front of me. I was actually doing some research for a video soon. Tomb Kings, Orcs and Goblins, Kislev, High Elves, Orcs, 3rd edition. No, don't have it here. Alright, so we're safe here now, for the time being. What we're going to try and do is just keep moving. And he's leveled now, so we can start focusing on getting some good shit. Does this lock anything else? It's very important. Oh god, diplomatic relations minus 150 with the dwarfs. Fuck. We'll go for rune forging. Because that might help. No, it only benefits him. We'll go for the post-battle captives. Just give me settlements without walls like Troy. Yeah, Troy did really well with that type of stuff, you know? Chief Doomclaw is here. Oh, God. Which dynasty would Cafe be based on? Ming? Ming? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, it's going to have a mixture of dynasties, I think. It just makes sense. Oh, look, we can't even reach that. Right, never mind. We'll just take the Shattered Cove. Like, we're going to get a rebellion there anyway, so that's fine. Can we build this up? Yeah. We need to hurry up before our friend Grimgore decides to say hello. Yeah. Do you think we'll get the Dragon Emperor as a Legendary Lord? I think the Dragon Emperor makes the most sense as a Legendary Lord. Because faction leaders are usually the ones that are implemented. Like, yeah, we don't have Finnebor or whatever, but like it just makes sense for the Dragon Emperor. Plus, they want to sell copies, right? So the Dragon Emperor seems like an obvious choice here. All right, that's fine. Let's move in. Grimgore seems to be busy playing with the regular Gadawi. I don't know, because they came here. Which obviously doesn't make me very confident. Game of Chaos Dwarf and Mouse, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I think he's busy, isn't he? Yeah, he's busy with them. He's Strength Rank 5. Where's Grimgore? He's Strength Rank 9. We can probably just, actually, we'll abandon these territories, move up quickly, get Flayed Rock, which makes the most sense, and then make our way down. See, these are big brain tactics. Oh, okay, so we can start getting some cool shit. We have little money, though. Let's wait for later. Pre-order faction, Chaos Dwarfs or Ogre Kingdoms? Chaos Dwarfs. It'll have to be Chaos Dwarfs. There's big brain time. Yeah, you don't see this a lot on the Great Book of Grudges streams, yeah? Watch out, you'll get ambushed. I can take them on. I can take them on. Let's go here. See, if we just take this, it'll just be easier. We'll come down and then we'll just deal with these guys. By the way, look, does this not look suspicious that this area seems to be doing... is a bit better in terms of texture now? Same can be said over here. I mean, this was added in recently, but I just think it's Chaos Dwarfs, you know? I really hope it's not Chaos Dwarfs. They deserve a big campaign pack instead of a race pack. I don't know, man. It sounds... Peace treaty. Fuck off. It sounds like they could do it well now. They've learned from Norska. They have learned from Norska. Yeah, you know how Shrek'd the ogres are going to get when they face any other faction? Ogres should be interesting. It's a monstrous army. It should, in theory, not be very easy to play, depending how things go. Right, we've got this, we've got this. This territory belongs to us. We'll get public order. We'll get this. I shit you not. If that raiding destroys that faction, I'm going to get really pissed. Yeah, we'll probably just start getting a Legendary Lord. Probably the best option would be getting a Spellcaster. But we'll see what we can do here. We've got a $4.99 donation here from definitely not Hiroshi. Sasha 6, here we come. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. I've missed a few donations, it seems. Sorry about that. And from Dredder, we've got $10 and two $1 here, it seems. That's a bit strange. I didn't notice that pop up. Sorry about that. I apologize for missing that. Oh, it's just popping up on screen now. God, I'm useless with this program. I appreciate it, guys. It really does help out the channel because that money goes back directly into the channel. So we're going to go for there. Oh, now it's making the noise. Sorry about that. But I do appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Where are we going here? Imminent rebellion. Oh yeah, we're fine. I kind of want to see... Oh man. Tomb Kings wasn't bad at all. I liked the Tomb Kings. I thought they were good. The money goes directly back into the channel. Nathan uses it to get little midget porn. Where? I mean... I'm good. Don't need porn, thank you. Fuck's sake. I don't know what I'm gonna get here. I'm kind of worried because I really want this, but that's gonna fuck us with the dwarf, so we'll get that later. Let's just make this guy a bit beefier. I personally don't like the Tomb Kings, but as far as quality goes, Tomb Kings were smashing. Oh yeah, it was one of the best packs they ever released. I thought they did really, really well. CA had been learning. Like, if we compare DLC quality from Game 1 to Game 2, even Game 2 early days to Game 2 later days, so drastically different. They've really fucking learned. Like, they've easily proven to be one of my favorite factions. Oh, and Dredder has also decided to become a channel member. Thank you, my dude. I really do appreciate it. That's just popped up on screen right now, which is weird because it didn't pop up there. God, like, sometimes everything does not work well as intended. That's literally what I said 10 seconds ago. Sorry, I'm dealing with everything. Like, I'm like, the program is just being a bit weird to me today. It's very strange. Oh, look. Beastmen. I thought that said whore man-eater. Fuck. You can tell I really need my glasses, right? Right, we got that wall up and running, so that's actually not too bad. Has anyone ever introduced you to the noble sport or dwarf tossing? Considering that I'm quite tiny, I think I'd be the one that'd be tossed. Also, tossing is a different type of word down here, right? Sounds like a Sineshi DLC load. It does, doesn't it? It's just like, oh yeah, you know, we've got Hyos versus Whore Man-Eater. It could fit. It could fit. Tossed is where you get drunk over where I'm from. It means something completely different here, but we're not going to say it because family friendly. Do you think they'll include Siege Giants? If they do, I'm going to have to paint mine and... Ugh. I don't want to paint mine. Right, let's go to Pig Barter. I'm going to keep the Shattered Cove like that for the time being. Oh, we're going to have to deal with that rebellion. Oh, sorry about that. I'm dying today. Magic resistance for all units. Fire resistance, well, that makes sense. Armor, okay. Ooh, these are really good buffs. We'll do that so these guys can get a little tougher. This is actually quite good, man. It's family friendly, says the Sineshi cultist. Well, it's like... not all family friendly, come on, you know. Fuck. Oh, Grombrindle's here. Interesting. Fun. Man, just had to pay the cost of a Blackstone Fortress box to get a sticker on my car? Fucking hell. What sticker did you get? Right, okay, we're done. And now you can start moving down this way. Grimgore is... Oh, son of a bitch. No hell cannons yet? No, not just yet. We've been expanding. I'll try and build up the Darkhold. So far, what we've been doing is we had to deal with that. Then we got attacked by... Grimgore declared war. Then we had this there, and there's a shit show happening. But we're an hour in. And we've not done too bad. Let's just start making our way this way now. I guess we can start building those. So, cool. My favorite is Araby. My favorite is always going to be Araby. OVN Lost Factions, Araby is just amazing. What would a Chaos Dwarf slip slide look like? Oh, God. I'm imagining cringe. What about the Thomas the Tank Engines? It's nice to see they kept the name from the tabletop, yeah? Hey, rats, all good. Until that happened. Yeah, we're going to lose Darkhold. I'm going to cancel construction. Yeah. So far, so good. So good. That was not expected. Right, what we're gonna do is... No, the Dreadquake motors were basically... Well, it wasn't a Dreadquake, it's like this whole system where you could get artillery together and so on. The people just called it the Thomas the Tank Engine because it kind of fit. Right, we're gonna get... Oh, we can't even get the Lord. Hey, Venris, how you doing? Yeah, no ogres today, and as you can see, no delay either. Yeah. Saw that coming a mile away. Wow, such a small delay. Yeah, just 2 seconds, I think, now. Venris, where Nathan's cheerleaders? Actually, Beep Boop, you should follow me on Twitter, because we're getting cheerleaders. But it wasn't from fucking Venris. A lot of people watching that haven't liked the stream yet. Can't hurt to throw up a like. Hey, you said it, not me. And we have a new channel member, Stone Sentry. Thank you so much, my dude. It's just popped up for me here. So strange when it's no delay. Yeah, Warmaster Moloch helped me out there. It actually really helps. Because, you playing the expanded roster? Yeah, I am. It's nice to be, sorted and be able to talk to you guys in real time, because I was suffering not being able to do that, you know, and the streams were suffering because of that. Right, we're gonna go and deal with the Death Master and then go from there. Talk about cannon. Vampire Coast can build giant cannon, but somehow human factions can't. They can, but we won't see that until probably Game 3 through a DLC, because yeah. How similar do you think this mod will be compared to Warhammer 3 Chaos Dwarfs? Is there the pre-order? I'm assuming quite similar, considering the fact that the modders in question have kept quite true to the lore. So it should be doable. Fuck off, Grimgore. He's strength rank 1 now. I don't know what the hell's... Oh god, 16 settlements. Right, okay. This is Right, let's go and deal with... Let's go deal with the Death Master. And then we'll deal with that, and then we'll come back, yeah? Whew. You know when we're just thinking like, oh, I'm in danger. Yeah, Grimgor's been going... Grimgor's been doing very, very well for some reason. We'll build this up. And we'll go from there. You, Nathan, dying a horrible death? Peace treaty? No, I want to take you out, mate. Grimgor is very excited by the prospect of cheerleaders. Damn right. I swear to God, Nathan, I'll report you to YouTube if you showcase green screen cheerleaders. I mean, I have to do an April Fool's video, right? I have to do an April Fool's video. It would be really bad of me... Oh, Gorfang is here. What the fuck is happening? Mate. I don't know what's going on. But I'm terrified. I'm gonna have to seriously fight this, right? Because they have... Poison Wing Globadiers. I'm going to have to fight this. Time to get wiped out as Killstorms? I'm not going to get wiped out. I'm going to fight, man. I'm going to fucking fight. Alright, let's go deal with this. Because apparently... Nah, we're good, we're good. I can't believe that. It's literally because of the Poison Wing Globadiers. If the Chaos Dwarves are smart, how come they haven't invented a way to get taller? Those are the questions we need to be asking in lore. In before Nathan is making a last stand in Snickage former capital? Nah, we're fine, we're fine. If my fucking fire... Why aren't you shooting? Alright, fuck. Alright, that's done, that's done. The AI just kind of derps out sometimes, which is ridiculous. Alright, you could take on the Death Master without a problem. We can't have you guys dying right now, because we're going to have to deal with the bloody, greenskins. You are there, they're dying. It's weird when the range units just decide, nah, I'm not going to fire. Do you know mages can petrify with time? Yeah, the Chaos Dwarves petrify, the spellcasters petrify after a while because they, well, they're not supposed to be using magic, but they're somehow able to take it. It's a very strange part in the lore, but essentially in Zarnagarond, you're able to see what you would assume to be statues, but they're actually just your former peers, which is pretty grim. I hope they can't bloody petrify here. Right, he's gonna... Ooh. I'm going to let him take the town. I'm going to let him take the town and then I'm going to attack him direct. Alright, that's going to reduce the upkeep there. Piece of shit. Absolute piece of shit. We're not going to be able to take that. Absolute piece of shit. Oh, they can petrify with this mod now. I did not know that. I did not know that. Where were we here? Why are dwarves not supposed to use magic? It's just how they were built in lore. They're highly resistant to magic, which kind of works in an interesting way. That's why they're so anti-magic. They were the same in the tabletop. Alright, we've taken that. We're going to go back and deal with that. Then go for Darkhold. And then eventually we'll have to go slap Malice. The dwarfs are fighting with the Von Karsteins because that makes sense. Ah, you bastards. Absolute bastards. How are we doing over here? Can you not fuck off? God, it's Gorus too. Are we friends? Apparently not. I can't even click on you. Non-aggression pact. Please. Nope, apparently not. Construction cost. For all buildings. Alright, well, no. What are runes? Runes are magic themselves, but it's concentrated magic. So essentially, you can get magic in a physical form, very similar to Warpstone, because that technically is magic. Oh, this might work in our benefit. Yeah, okay, we should be fine. But yeah, you can concentrate magic into physical items. It's kind of like enchantments in other universes. Random fact: did you know that fire arrows were practically impossible? How so? When Total War, they can't use magic and still get fucked by it. Balance. We've got some spells here. Oh, we've got cannons here. Magma cannons. Nice. And this has worked for us. So we've got bull centaurs, which don't look so bad. I mean, they're supposed to be much larger, but you know. Right, what we'll do is we'll throw a few goblins to die. Actually, one unit should be fine, because that can turn on. Actually, could probably get more, can't it? Nah, it's fine. Okay, cool. So we can have one unit of towers firing, which will do enough damage to like pepper them a little bit, and then we'll just hold in the middle so we can actually survive this. So we're dealing with Grimgore at the same time, which is going to be a bit of an issue. I don't know what we're going to do here. See, the great thing is that we have loads of choke points. But even then, it's still Grimgore. And he is going to hit us freaking hard. We'll keep the Acolytes back. We'll put the 2 units of three units of... no, we'll put 2 units of Infernal Guard here. We'll put 1 unit of Infernal Guard here. How do you get elite troops? I don't know why, but when I tried this played Chaos Dwarfs, the mechanics to gain favor didn't work. I was unable to unlock anything but the basic start units. Everything seems to work now. When was the last time that you played? Like, at least so far, everything seems to be working as intended. I'll put the cannons here. How is OVN top of The other one, I think you can have both OVN and SFO at the same time. There's a sub mod. There's a sub mod. I'm not sure if it's been updated though. There's not much we can do. We're just gonna have to hold and hope. Do you think the pre-order race will also be in Warhammer 2? I hope so. It would be nice. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Right, let's do some damage. The tower's up and running, and this means that we're going to get a little bit of damage in, which is the only reason why I'm doing this. If we can get a few poxy kills, it'll be better than nothing, you know? I know, I asked if you played both right now. No, I'm not using both. I'm using vanilla and OVN. You want an SFO Border Prince playthrough? It wouldn't be OVN, it would be TEB then, with SFO. And there's a sub-mod for that too, I believe. $30 kills is still better than nothing. Okay, let's just keep like that and hope for the best. He's got 2 hags. I'd back your artillery up. Put the devastators in front of them. Don't want to game the Fruins of artillery. I mean, we have. Yeah, I'll probably put the devastators here then, because the cannons can fire. I mean, the cannons are firing. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll keep the 3 other units around this location because we know they're going to come down this way. See what we can do here. Is it me or Night Goblins are top tier multiplayer now? They've always been semi-decent, haven't they? We're trying to get as much damage in as possible. I love how the AI will start to ignore this unit. So the Goblin Slaves are going to be doing a lot of damage purely because of the towers. Should the SFO submod be in before or after the load order? I think if you just do the reset load order thing, it will just automatically do it. I've never had any issues when not using that. Is this a... Oh. I don't know why the AI just sends stuff by itself. I mean, once he gets into line of sight, he's fucked. Yeah, so they're hitting him, which is fine because they're using Night Goblins. The tower's still getting some damage done. The balance of power has gone really low. And he is not broken, but breaking. Spare the ammo? Yeah. Thing is, it's the concern because he does give them leadership bonuses, doesn't he? Of the magma cannons. Yeah, stop. I'm gonna bring these guys this way. Alright, we can't do both. So we'll bring just these two. Because they are going to come this way. Good evening. Even though it's highly unlikely, I was wondering your thoughts. Do you think there will ever be a Scabicus mod? That would be awesome. Who doesn't want Scabicus in game. That would be freaking incredible. Right, Devastators are being hit. I need something to charge at them. We'll replace that unit with that. Oh wow, they're hitting these hard. Ooh, this is going to be awesome. If Legend can beat battles such as these, you can do it too. I'm not as good as Legend though. Scabicus, what is it? I can't find anything about it. Oh, it's a character that had like 2 lines of lore, and essentially the lore is that he is Skaven Spartacus. That's literally all the lore that he has. I'm going to go for those. Because they can't fire direct into here. Yeah, Legend doesn't play a lot of modded content. Which is a shame, because I'm pretty sure that he would really, really like this. How is he Spartacus when Skaven always backstab each other? Right, I'll give you a lore video essentially. So he was a Skaven slave, and he wanted to be treated better. So he managed to get all the Skaven slaves together and cause a revolt in Skavenblight, actually fighting their way through to the actual inner sanctum where the Council of 13 is. Hundreds of thousands of slaves, yeah? And basically what happened is that they managed to break through, and the council came out and met them. They knew that they couldn't deal with the amount of slaves. So at that point, they ended up saying, okay, to all the slaves here, if you tell us who Scabicus is, and you offer him up, you'll all survive. We won't have you killed. So, at that point, you know, they saw the council guard, the albino storm vermin and so on. And they got worried, so they decided, yeah, okay, we're going to betray him. This is probably the best thing that we can do. Here is Scabicus. So Scabicus was handed in. The slaves were like, okay, you know, we can go back now. We can go back to our warrens and live life as it is and hope for the best for the future. But then the Council of 13 decided, nope, okay. And the Council Guard just killed all the slaves and ate them. There's a literal line in the lore saying, for a few nights, production in Skavenblight was halted, but everyone ate well. Which I think is fucking amazing. I'm gonna bring these guys here. Hey, man, how you doing? I'm good, man. I'm good. Campaign seems to be going well. We're suffering on the hands of Grimgore, but we're gonna start fighting back soon. Just trying to hope and see if we can survive. Though, mind you, we are in quite a good position here. Sounds like a typical Friday in Skavenblight. Yeah, it's kind of fucked, isn't it? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that was a foot, wasn't it? Yeah, that was foot. Has there ever been morbidly obese Skaven? Fraught, Fraught's boss, who I keep forgetting his name. Hey Hugh, how are you doing? Skaven females are usually kept quite fat because they need to breed. How do they even get so many slave rats? Because the common misconception is that the slaves are just Skaven, but they're not actually just Skaven. The slaves in Skavenblight are actually just anything they can get their hands on. Which is why in the tabletop days, some people might remember that you would see you'd see a bunch of players coming around with high elf models and human models and so on. It wasn't because they wanted, they couldn't afford slave rats, it was just because it just was quite thematic. Grimgor's there, I can see him, and that's just a Savage Orc War boss. We got shitty spells here too, which kind of sucks. Though mind you, over here we're kind of fine. Same with High Elves and Dark Elves. Yeah, pretty much. The slaves system like that was always just so much more fun. I'm going to keep moving back and just hope that we can get a few poxy shots in. On the side note, I was looking at the Lost Faction mod and it looks like the Mootland got an update. They can open up the kitchen undercities as well as companionship. Not Gandalf is a lord too. Nice. I tell you what, the modders are insanely productive when it comes to those things. Yeah, we're going to start losing here. I wish I had the time to like cover everything they do, man. Is Ultimate Skaven still a thing? Yeah, we're going to lose here, but we're going to weaken them a bit. If you can get a chain route going, I don't think so. I think we're starting to suffer. Those troll hags are coming in like really tough. It really depends. So far we're holding those pump wagons though. So you're telling me that on this day, Skaven, humans, elves, etc. fought on the same side? Well, it's not really fighting in the same side if you're kind of forced to do it, you know? Like, you wouldn't really willingly do it? Where is Grimgor, though? This is what terrifies me, because there's so many... Oh, there he is. You can see his bastard-ass huge frame over there. Like, he's massive. You can see him. Like, even from this distance, right? You can see that massive frame. Right, we're routing them here, but we don't have the numbers. We definitely don't have the numbers. Who do you think would win in a wrestling match, Grimgor or Nakai? I think Nakai is just... he's not geared to fight Grimgor. Oh, Lord. I mean, this has been a pretty brutal battle. Maybe we just hold up together here. Do you think they'll make a new engine for Warhammer 3? No, we won't get a new engine. I think you should honestly work on the Vermin Lord mod more, because like the Vermin Lords, everyone's going to get behind like super quick. Grimgor or Naked Carl Franz? I don't know. Carl Franz is quite the unit though, so if you woke up naked to him or something, you'd probably be terrified. Like, you're definitely being the one bending down, right? What should I finish first? You should finish the you should finish the Vermin Lords first. It'll be really it'll be very popular with the fan base for sure. They look good, man. Wondering if we could get Navy for Warhammer 3. I'm kind of curious on the Navy types. I think we'll get them, but I don't think we'll get them until near the end of the lifespan. I wish we could though, because you know, I kind of miss naval battles. We're what? 3 games into now? Well, 4 technically. And that would be the 5th, yeah, because we got Warhammer 1, Warhammer 2, Warhammer 3. 3 Kingdoms and Troy. No, Britannia had them, yeah, Britannia had them. But no naval battles whatsoever. It's kind of sad. Naked Carl Franz, summon the Erecticants. What is it like? You guys are already like halfway getting sent to horny jail. You know, how is it going to be when I do that 24-hour Soneshi stream? Who would win in a fight, Grimgor or Balrog? Probably Balrog. Fire and stuff like that. Yeah, they're taking these territories from us. I need to get rid of that guy and then move down this way. Do you have the mod list? I do not, but all I have on right now is join war against Snickage. I thought we killed him. Oh, apparently he's got territories. All right. The mods in question are OVN Lost Factions, the Chaos Dwarf mod, and let me just deal with this 1 second, my dude. OVN Lost Factions, the Chaos Dwarf mod, Mixu's Legendary Lords, geez, sorry about that, and that's pretty much it, I think. So Ness is a refined kind of horny. Carl Franz appeals to our base savage desires. At least you guys are honest, right? Alright, so we're going to have a bit of an issue. We're going to have to try and come back here fast. We don't have the money to deal with this. I'm going to build this up. And hope. Would win Grimgor or the Brass Ball? Grimgor. Do you think we'll get Zacharias Day of Living? He's a monster, a cool character, and he's not that well known. No, he's very well known. Remember that Zacharias ended up being... wasn't it Zacharias who ended up being Melchior at the end? Because I think my Chaos Dwarf got a tan. Yeah. Alright, so we've got this territory. Flayed Rock is fine. I have a feeling that Malice is just going to be an absolute bastard here. And if he wants to be a bastard, that's fine, but like he can be a bastard another time. Thought the Chaos Dwarfs would be in the Chaos Mountains? No, the territory of the Chaos Dwarfs is literally here. All this wasteland, because they don't live in mountains, they actually live in... what do you call it? Like, well, it's wasteland, but you know, there's a specific name for it. Not really, but he vanquished Melchior, and it's unclear what he did to him afterwards. I'm pretty sure there's some stuff. Tundra, yeah. It's like dry lands, that type of stuff. Yeah, it's Darklands in the lore, but it's called something else, you know? Barons? Yeah, barons. Yeah, Barons. Barons works. You can get Taurus, but I'm not too really interested because he's actually quite good in melee combat. Save decline rate would probably be the best thing. And can we lock a legendary lord? Yeah, okay. So we can actually start getting the Ashen. No, that's why these streams exist, so we can talk about lore and theorycraft together and so on. It's always much more fun. Now, this bloody thing is being an issue because I'm trying to scratch and it's getting the wooden plank there. He drank his blood afterwards, but I think, but the book I have leaves it in the air. But yeah, he's a supreme badass character. I believe in the end times then he gets taken over by Melchior. Because, obviously, you know, it's end times, so take it with a pinch of salt, but it's canon, you know? Let's go up this way. We're okay now. We're going to start working our way this way. Glorious, for some reason, wants an alliance with us, so you know that's going to be working quite fine. And we'll just keep moving our way. That's basically Deadpool lunacy type of comic trash. I mean, it's Warhammer lore, right? Like, none of this shit makes sense. If we ever get halflings, would they be a Dogs of War unit or Empire DLC? I'm assuming they'd be both. Would you mind taking a look at your DM? I can't go on the DMs, or else I'm going to have an issue there, because like the game will crash. Why is Grimgore down here now? We've got a wall. You also got kicked out of your capital too, don't worry, you're not alone. Yeah, but I managed to capture all the territory over there. So who has the better hats? Alright. I'm getting revenge on this bastard. Yeah, fuck him. Let's go in. Yeah, Grimgore is an absolute bastard. Okay, what we're going to do is we're actually going to just corner camp here, because fuck them. Let them come up here, and then we're going to have to fight Grimgore, so the least units we lose at the moment, the better it works for us. I'm in no position to just randomly die now. Just bring these guys like this. Enslave, make him pay for the rest of his sorry life. He needs to die, man. He needs to die. Grimgore is... He's strength rank run. He's got like, what, 20-something settlements. And the reason about it is because he's just left unchecked. What do they say? The AI's just got so much bullcrap. I'm only doing it for this battle because I know that we're going to have to fight with Grimgore now. And we've got so much to deal with, so it's just safer. Grimgore has the too horrible to die trait in lore. Yeah. He's very much plot armor, right? There's a lot of instances in lore where he should have died. It's not really cheese. Bear in mind, though, if you did this on the tabletop, right? If you did this on the tabletop and you weren't dwarfs, you were fucked. As dwarfs, it's fine because they're resilient and so on. But anyone else, you were fucked. Like, absolutely fucked. I remember some dude tried to do this, right? Actually, there's a perfect thing, right? Like, dwarfs are really good for this, right? So you should be able to hold in the corner, because you can re-roll and so on. And we had a massive match where the dwarfs broke, and the dwarfs all went off the table because the dude was just rolling 10s, which was absolutely fucking amazing. It's like a really rare circumstance, once in a blue moon, and then it just randomly happens. Any chance Malal will be the antagonist of Warhammer 3? I thought it was going to be Malal, but I honestly think it's not going to be Malal. It'd be cool, though, man. It'd be really cool, but, like, I don't think so at this point. Let's come this way. I'm getting killed. I read through the Tamilcon just to have a recap, and it's so cool to see the map right next to where he would emerge with a nice Darwizar contingent. Yeah, no, it's super. The guys went really heavy onto the lore to make sure that they were being as factual as possible with these types of things. By camping, though, by camping, thou shalt be defeated. Yeah, it's essentially you should be able to camp as dwarfs, and then you just get destroyed. What's it like constantly having around 200 people on your streams? Also, Man of War streams when? It's weird having a lot of people on the streams, to be honest, because I'm trying to keep engaged with all you guys and the game at the same time. Like, I'm trying my best, but I know that I lack with certain things. But it's really nice to see the streams getting bigger, man. It is honestly really nice. I haven't even checked to see what we have as a view count, because for some reason my Streamlabs says 0. But I know there's more because you guys are chatting. I really like your videos. Thank you. Sorry, I just saw Beep Boop's message. I like certain things like glasses. Yeah. Yeah. Man of War stream is coming. Man of War stream is coming. 202. That's awesome, man. It is nice to see people here, you know? Like a few months ago, we were, what, 50 or something? Which is, it's super weird to see how we've grown. It's just weird, man. I'm still trying to get used to it. Bear in mind, like, I'm still trying to get used to everything YouTube wise, because, like, yeah. A few months ago it was 70, on a really good day above 30, 40. You see, exactly. Obviously, it has really helped that Legend's been super cool and every now and then hosting me and so on. There is more orcs. Was it slow growth or was there a sudden spike in subs? See you, you have a good one. We were like at 2,000 subs for a while. And then last year I just went boom. Which is weird. Alright, we're going to have to try and defend. Oh, I don't know what we're going to do over here. There's always more orcs, yeah. I don't know why I question it sometimes. Right, we do have lightning strike though, so you get fucked. Or bots. Yeah, could be. We'll go up to this one. I could probably take this. No, the settlement's like that. Ah, it's been cool, you know, with the growth and stuff. Is this a mod? Yes, this is OVN Lost Factions mod. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight. Oh, right, no, it's Gorfag. If we can hold out for one turn, we can go deal with Grimgor. What are we gonna do? Makes him unbreakable, which isn't too bad, to be honest. Discouraged, reducing attacks cost, discouraged, reducing leadership. Missile for Chaos Dwarf artillery, which is fucking pointless for me at the moment, unless Infernal God. Infernal God. Oh, of course not. Nathan loves how much he's been growing, if you catch my drift. I stopped growing when I was like 16, man. It's actually really funny, right? I was the shortest one in my class. And then when I was 15, I started growing and then stopped at 16. It's just super bizarre. So yeah, I've always been the adorable type. Fuck's sake. Alright, we'll just make him better with that and let's just go deal damage. They've got nothing. If we just corner camp again, which I'm not really too much of a fan of, but we're going to have to deal with this, right? Are you monetized? I'm not familiar with the YouTube system. Yeah, I've been monetized for a while. The channel grew really slowly, but I had decent watch time. So it took like 3-4 years to get up to 2,000 subs. And then last year I got stupid lucky with a video, and then obviously I met Major Kill and so on, and then yeah, it was cool. I noticed in most games I play somehow Golfang pegs Gribgor. Yeah, it happens sometimes. It's just basically whatever happens. In terms of that, like, as long as you're, what was it? It's a really weird thing. It's basically based on just random luck. If the faction somehow wins, they'll confederate, right? But it's very rare that you'll see Golfang until the recent update where everything was made so, hyper aggressive. Because the greenskins just feel so much more aggressive. Yeah, from experience, you're adorable when you're a child or a teen, but when you're an adult, people just say you're short. I'm still fucking adorable. Did you see Linksey's Battle Royale and Movement bug video? Yeah, Linksey and I talk about our planned content well in advance. Because we're good friends. Right, we'll come down here. They are coming for us. Okay, cool. Adorable short. Yeah, I'm cool being short. You know, short like that, you can. They can't hit you, you know. Are you going to be doing Kislev faction unit videos soon? Yeah, possibly Sunday or Monday. I've got a lot of stuff on the plan there. But it's just a case of getting it done. If Gibraltar's called the Rock, would that make you the Watcher in the Dark? Damn right. Why hit you when they could step on you? Fucking hell. Linksey and Nathan collab playing as the Dwarfs because, well, midgets. I think Linksey's not that short. You're short, but touch like dwarf height? No, I'm like 5 foot something, aren't I? Or 6 foot something. I'm 170 something centimeters. Nathan, the Death Shriek rockets are the most OP in this mod and they're easy to recruit. Yeah, but I had an issue where Grimgor just decided no, you know? Well, Grimgor got invited to fight me and this went like, yeah. 70 something. Not 60 something. I'm not that short. Like, please give me a... Yeah, 172. Just trying to figure out what the fuck I can do here. Oh god, there's so many orcs. Actually, I'm really short for a Gibraltarian. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord. Did they kill my wolves? Oh shit. Yeah, people seem to think I'm short because David, Killer, one of the mods, was joking around. Because he's taller than me, but like apparently he's like because it's weird because he's actually quite young, but like fuck knows, man, they must have like growth hormones in Croatia. No, yeah, we're a tall folk. We're a tall folk. And we won. We lost a lot of shit, but the coral has survived. Can confirm growth hormones in Croatia. Is there a mechanic that allows for capturing enemy units or reviving defeated legendary lords? There is a mod for that, recruit defeated legendary lords, which is fantastic. Okay. Can't believe Major Kill gave all the koalas syphilis. What the fuck? Fucking hell. You just killed me. What the fuck did I miss on the chat? Oh god. Oh, fuck you. Hello, the Ungles have cities or they horde like? They've got cities. All of the Kislevites basically live together. It's just a different culture. Winds of Power would probably be good here. Oh man, this game's so expensive. You actually need a shit ton of slaves for this. Right, we'll work our way this way. What sort of war machines do the Chaos Dwarfs have available? All the stuff from their old books. Basically a lot of stuff that just destroys big bulks of units. Okay, we got time to go down there. I am 173, but with hair, I am 181 according to the military. What? Because of what, hair gel or something? Or right, we need to deal with this. We really need to deal with this. Which means that we're going to have to go in force march. $178. Got, yeah, look, I've not got my glasses on. Right, okay, so he's ran. Yeah, that's fine. We'll come up here. Okay, so what we're going to do, guys, is it's been 2 hours and a half. I'm going to have a smoke, as always. I don't like smoking in front of kids, so camera goes off for just a few minutes. We're just going to do that very quick. Whoop, wrong one. There we go. And we'll continue playing, of course. It's just I don't like smoking in front of kids. Because I don't want to be a bad impression. And I already do that enough as it is. Why would shoes count, though? Because you're not, like, Do you think Chaos will have fortresses in Total War Warhammer 3? I hope so. There's a lot of stuff in lore that really gives them something quite interesting. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to quickly run up back here. Oh, Lord. It's the case of just trying to run back and forth. It's very Benny Hill, isn't it? Right. Grimgore. Peace treaty. No. Okay. Look, I'm fine with dealing with Grimgore, but I know that Malice is going to turn around very soon and cause some shit. And it's pissing me off, right? And I really want this, but, like, I know it's not going to help. Flaming attacks. We'll just get this ready, yeah? Bull Centaurs, Lamasu. Oh, yeah, you guys said that. Short question, are Realms of Chaos confirmed? Yeah, they were confirmed. They were confirmed in the press release. Where are these cannons you were talking? Oh, there they are. Never mind. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll get rid of this one because we really don't need the growth building. Yeah, I'm already building up Noblar country anyway. It's fine. We've got... Look, we're trying our best, okay? Where are the other Darwi? I think Grimgore took them out. Aren't the Realms of Chaos always changing? Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what they're going to do with that. Like, they're going to do something interesting. We already have... No, I'm not gonna pay you. No. Have you already pre-ordered Warhammer 3? I don't have to pre-order. As a CA partner, I'll eventually get access to it. Because obviously I have to make pre-order content and stuff. Well, I hope I'll still be a partner by that point. Unless my channel dies or something. Which is obviously is actually a genuine fear of mine. Like every fucking day. God, I have so low self-esteem. When did you become a partner? A while back. I've been dropping content early access for a while now. I did that with DLC a while back, and so on. Ambush failed. You know what? Just because it's Grimgore, I don't want to deal with this. And before anything gets cancelled. You see, I'm a good boy, though, so it's fine. You playing Legendary? No, I'm going, I'm playing very hard with the Legendary Invasion, because it's a chill stream. My warriors! I forgot to build the building too. God, I'm having a day. Oh, hello? When did I get access to all this shit? Infernal God? Don't mind if I do. Hey, Alec, how are you, mate? Right, let's just keep going, I guess. I don't know what the hell happened there. I'm not going to question it. Something's going well for me at the moment, which is very strange. Let's not poke holes into it because we know it'll go down. Smoke break? Yeah, almost done. Do you know what the free faction with pre-order is going to be? No, I do not. And if I did know, I couldn't be able to tell you guys anyway. Because that will get me cancelled. But no, I have no idea what it is. Level 3 of Darklands unlocked it? Oh, okay. That worked out quite well, didn't it? Is... Technically, it'll get you blacklisted, not, yeah, well, yeah, but you know what I mean. Plus, I've got quite a good relationship with CA. It's nice, you know? So I don't want to fuck that up anyway. Because, like, you know, they're just nice people. I always get a little worried. I always get a little, worried that I'm going to fuck it up or something. What will be included in the collector's edition? I have no idea. I don't even have the first two. Because before I joined like the partner program thing or just content creation, my warriors keep doing this. Before that, I bought all my stuff off Steam because, like, I'm the type of person who breaks shit easily, so I don't want to have a disc where I could lose it. Well, better yet said, it's not I that break the stuff, right? It's not me. It's the fucking cat. Teasers don't come that quickly. Are there non-English speaking content partners? Yeah, I mean, I did a... Oh, for fuck's sake, go fag. I did a collab with an Italian partner. Good friend of mine, Samurai Warrior. I always like chatting to him. He's a lovely dude. Right, he's coming for... I'm going to have to defend Darkhold or Ashridge. I think defending Darkhold would probably be the best opportunity. Actually, we could probably... No, I thought that was going to work. Oh, let me just bring myself back in. Sorry about that. CA are actually really good guys, believe me. Like, yeah, this was the best idea because that way we could actually get the territory that we wanted. No, there's a public Discord server. It's quite nice. Loads of people chatting and so on. They did really well with that, to be honest, because it shows that they're more willing to talk with the community and so on, which is really nice of them. They might be good guys, but my problem is that they're also safe guys. They have to be. You never know. Modders could leak. Some modders fucked it up in the past. I'm not sure what they do. Some people think CA are bad. I don't know why. Like, they're a good company. They're lovely people. I'm going to lose this mountain. Son of a bitch. Right, we'll go take it back. Let's go deal with the... Let's go deal with this first. No, I'm referring to the public server. I'm not going to talk about anything that happens in the creator server. What's your next subscriber goal? Anything cool planned when you hit 35k? So the idea was to start doing 40k stuff at 40k. So I think that could be a good goal. We've got the Minecraft server that should be coming out soon when that Warhammer mod comes out. The idea is that we want to, like, I think I'm in no rush to... Ooh, we're going to have to fight this. Ah, that's a lot of Chosen. Oh. No, I'm not abandoning fantasy. Fantasy is my life, my dude. Chosen dies to Devastators. Yeah, we need to get some Devastators. The problem is that I just can't recruit them at the moment. We can start getting cannons, though. So what I might do is just get rid of one unit of warriors. And get one of these rocket... Ooh, 440 range. That's wonderful. Yeah, we'll do that. Is the Minecraft mod Warhammer Fantasy based or Warhammer 40k? It's Warhammer Fantasy. You can actually play as fucking Skaven and everything. It's so cool. Oh, Grimgore. We have a goal. We've got a subscriber goal. It was more of a meme than anything. Where I said that if we get to 100k before the launch of Warhammer 3, which I'm assuming is going to be around November or something like that. I'm trying to make sure that I don't get killed. We'll do the 24-hour Slanesh stream, but me dressed up as a Slaneshi demonette, because I don't know, you guys seem to like that weird shit. I'll do it for the meme. Though that purple face paint is going to be a bastard to take off afterwards. I mean, after 24 hours, I'm just going to fucking fall asleep and die, you know? And we'll do it for charity, because that'll be kind of cool. I want to use the channel to be, to do a bit more positive stuff. I think that'll be kind of nice, you know? Do we think there's any likelihood of brand new units for Chaos Dwarfs outside the Forge World ones on releases? I mean, there's the 5th edition army book. 5th, maybe? If you dress up like a Slaneshi demon, you're begging Major Kill to turn you into hentai. Hey, if he wants to give me royalties for that, that's perfectly fine. My only issue with CA is the culture stuff. What do you mean? Do you think it's possible for the Chaos Dwarfs to get included in the old world? Yeah, they'll definitely be there, I think. Like, they're a race that they have to be there. Did Valrak get royalties? I don't know. When he told me about the Valrak thing and I saw the picture, I purged. I purged hard, man. That was terrifying. I love Valrak to bits, but I did not need to see him like that, yeah? Alright, there. Did he survive? Okay, we'll come up to the Ashridge Mountains again and see if we can actually do this. What happened with Valrak? Oh, Major Kill made hentai of Valrak and it was terrifying. It was, yeah, it was scary. That's all I want to say, man. Ugh. Why not get the mount? Because he's actually quite decent on, he's actually quite decent on, as a footlord, to be honest. Where we are here. That's still being built up. That's still being built up. Over here, we're okay. Okay, we're back. We just gotta go back here. Top 1 joke of all time. Major Kill's a lovely dude. No, he is, man. He's been a very good friend. Put it this way, I would not be doing the streams and stuff like that were it not for him, because he did help me out a lot with confidence issues. Who the fuck is this warg? I wish the weapons and armor got showed on your commander. Yeah, but there's a lot of like famously known weapons that the commander always has anyway. So it'd be a bit difficult. And then you'd have to make more models and so on. I lost my cannons. Okay, look, we've got this. It's fine. Let's just public order. Get another cannon. We could probably get a second, to be honest. And a demon war engine. These were the... No, these aren't the good ones. I hope stuff like Kraken Rock and the Great Maul are represented in Total War Warhammer campaign. That would be cool. I mean, we'd have to. But as soon as they end up releasing ogres, we'll end up having to see those things. If not, it'd just be very bizarre. Right, so that pig bar has a place. This place is there. This place is there. Right, can you please just peace treaty me? Finally, let's go deal with malice. Jesus. Hey Oliver, I'm going, mate. How are you? What's your current goal with this campaign? Well, we've just dealt with Grimgore. Well, peace treated with Grimgore. We're going to get rid of Malice because I'm not very confident with him being behind me. And then we'll go deal with Grimgore. So far, no issues here. We need to wait one more turn. Go here and then we'll just go back. We're not going to see the Great Horned Rat as a legendary hero. We'll see, because he's a god. Ariel's an avatar. Nathan, your beard grows like that, mainly in a goatee, or you shape it? This is natural growth. This is not. This is not like me shaping it. I'm too lazy for that. Like, I need a shave because it's getting too bushy for my liking, at least. Right, so possibly this is the way to go. And over here we can build up a war engine station. Weird, it says there's a strategic location here. Is it this? Yeah, it's this. Can't be that, can it? I think this is bugged out. Does the Great Horned Rat have an avatar? Technically, his greater demons, the Vermin Lords. Grow a beard like Mercy's? I can't, man. Like, I actually don't like having facial hair. I prefer to be clean shaven or just with a bit of stubble. There was one on Flayed Rock. Yeah, Flayed Rock we're building up. No, where is Flayed Rock? Yeah, there's one in there, but like there's supposed to be one here in Pig Bar. Look, we've got the marker. T'Challa would be an awesome character for a DLC pack. I hope we do get her, because I'm a big fan. Yep, that was expected. Does this mod have the choo-choo train for Chaos Dwarfs, and do you think CA will add it in for them in retail? Yeah, it does have it for Chaos Dwarfs, I believe. And I expect them in retail. How's your cat doing now? Both of them are asleep on the bed. But what I want to know is, when are you going to talk about the fact that CA confirmed Stormcast for Warhammer 3? Not going to happen. They wouldn't confirm it. Like, they wouldn't add it, better yet said, because no Stormcast. This is Warhammer Fantasy, not Age of Sigmar. Nice to see you finally have access to Warhammer 3. I wish. Snitch is still alive. Alright. Do you have any other pets? I've got a dog. A little dog called Princess, who is very quiet at the moment. Channel name The Great Book of Grudges and you don't like having a beard, that's going on the book. Yeah, so thing is, the reason why I don't like a beard, right? The reason why I don't like having a beard is because I'm a performer, right? I play metal bands and so on, mostly black metal bands. So the face paint and so on, the corpse paint, it's a bit of an issue to put on the beard and then to take off, and then everything looks a bit strange. So it's just easier to be clean shaven. Please tell me you don't have a dog named Princess. Well, that was her name originally, and there's no point changing the name. She's already used to it. What legendary hero you'd like to see in Warhammer 3? I want to see everything in Warhammer 3. All of Warhammer Fantasy. Right, we're going to go for the Dreadrock, take that over. If they confirm Stormcast, they might as well confirm Space Marines. Yeah. Pretty much. No Stormcast. We'll probably get this. It's actually decent. Your cats snuggle together, they sleep separately. Well, Zach likes to cuddle. My cat ninja is just very antisocial. Have I ever showed you your dog? Have you ever showed me your dog? Yeah, I think you posted it on the Discord. One, get your glasses you can't read to save your life, and two, get another dog and name something like Macho War Dog. I'm gonna get new glasses soon, which are better for streaming. Let's go. Yeah, let's just fucking go. Hey, Jacob, how you doing, mate? That is great money. Yeah, you weren't joking about this. You can get a lot of good cash here. And because of that, we're going to get that because we can afford this. No, I just don't want my expensive glasses on stream with my cat like randomly popping up and just breaking them, you know? Because cats. Okay, so far so good. You know, Princess is a mini poacher. She's not supposed to be. She's a tiny dog, man. Like I've literally eaten kebabs bigger than her. Yeah. Well, Malice hoarded like no tomorrow. Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it? Glockin would be cool. Which instrument did you play in your band? In my last band, I was vocals and 5-string bass, but I play like 14 instruments. Never had a good kebab? If you go proper Turkish kebabs, those are really cool. You played your voice? Yeah, well, singer, you know? We'll go back here. I hope our last Warhammer 3 DLC includes Dark Elves. They're my favourite race and it fills me with envy to see every other race get 6 characters. I hope it's Dark Elves. Dark Elves deserve a Lord Pack, to be honest. Sing us a song? No, there are people sleeping. I'm not going to be doing growling at this hour. It's almost 11. Like, it's too, it would be really insensitive of myself to growl. One day I'll put on some of my music and you guys can be mortified. So I think I scared the crap out of Major Kill. Right, we're okay. What's with all the Chaos factions just spawning around me? Super weird, isn't it? Okay, so we can probably get the next Legendary Lord. Yep. I like to keep the band stuff out of out of YouTube, because the stuff I do is kind of edgy. The last stuff I did was singing as a guest spot for a depressive black metal band, which was really fun. I pulled off like a 24-second scream. Yeah, about 24-second scream. Okay, let's go up here. It's because the Hashut boys bring all the Hashut brings all the Chaos boys to the yard. Feels like it, doesn't it? It honestly feels like it. I'm just seeing all the stuff here. What's your opinion on the underway stances on the stances like it? Like I said, the Wood Elf stuff, the Wood Elf and the Beastman ones. I honestly think it's okay. It works. The only problem is it can be abused. But then again, it's Warhammer, so the general consensus is if you could abuse the system, you should. We can't build anything just there just yet, so what we're going to do is going to do here. I'll eventually show off some of the stuff. You know, it'll be fun, and you guys can hear that. Have you ever heard of Windir, a great Norwegian black metal band? Big fan, really big fan. What was it? The singer died of hypothermia in 2004? Yeah, it was 2004, wasn't it? But I'm a big fan. I actually covered, what was it? Journey to the End. Yeah, I covered Journey to the End once with one of my old projects. With the weird outro too, which was quite interesting to do in a synthesizer. But then again, synthesizer was never really my strong suit. I'm working on my blast beats with Immaculate Order from Rings of Saturn and Christians to the Line from Behemoth. It's exhausting but satisfying. Behemoth is a fucking tremendous band. Absolutely love Adam's work on that. When are we going to see the Patreon army? Soon, when it's done painted. I actually got some new paints soon, recently. It's I'll show you guys. Actually, it's actually really nice. It's not a model. It's just I've just picked up some new bottles. I'm from Gibraltar, so we speak English and Spanish and Janito. The models aren't here. I've been moving around a few things because we're getting construction finally finished in the house. God, that's taken ages. Like, literal ages. But, like, I won't live in a construction yard of a bedroom anymore, which fills me with a lot of joy, believe me. I can't really do much in here. That's alright. I'm gonna have to build something fast. We got legendary lords, but I'd rather not have them done yet because we can actually level 10. Oh. Yeah, why not? Don't mind if I do. We'll have you here, and then we'll just keep getting that stuff there. We'll just get an army of gobbos. We like gobbos here, don't we? Oh, growth. Nice. I must say, I don't tend to use these. So I'm actually... Horde growth? What? Ever since the Buckethead? Yeah, I used to cover Jordan back in the day. I think my GCSE music class, I played Jordan, which was a tough song, man. Right. Give me a second. Yep. So, I changed up the paint scheme a little bit for the Patreon army, yeah? And I was introduced to a new metallic brand, which is actually really nice because I wanted to paint the guys up like what's it called? Like metallic. They had to look like armored space marines, very similar to Grey Knights but colored. And this brand, right? It's MIG ammo. It's so good. Honestly, it's such a clear. Like it's a shiny metal, but it's not. It's in a very good consistency. It's so good. Like one of the best paints I've used so far. Last I painted, I think I finished off like 12 intercessors with that, and it was just so free flowing. It was so good. Honestly, it was just really, really, really good. Which to find paints, especially with a brand that you're not used to, that was super bizarre, you know? So they're a horde, but I don't have the horde function, though. Warhammer are cool. Do you know that, actually, you guys might want to find this out, right? The bass player from Warhammer fucking streams Total War Warhammer. If you could choose to live in a real life or Warhammer, which would you pick? Real life, I would not do well in Warhammer. Like, at all. I would get fucking slaughtered. Okay, we're fine here, so now we can go this way. And we're gonna have to take him out. Do we have Regiments of Renown available? Yeah, we do. Hoot streams Warhammer? Yep. It's amazing. Because like I go full fanboy with metal bands, right? Yeah, we're gonna meet them up in combat. And I was talking to one of the reps at CA. I was like, "Holy shit, you know?" And he's like, "So who's that?" I was like, "What the fuck do you mean? Who's that?" Like I went full fanboy. Because I'm a big fan. I'm a massive, massive fan. Yeah, this is going to be easy enough. But you could pledge your soul to Slanesh if you lived in Warhammer. Yeah, but I could do that here. You know? Some people like to worship other stuff. I prefer Slanesh. If you were in the Warhammer Fantasy universe, which faction army would you absolutely dread to be forced to face in combat? Probably Skaven, because they'd probably not try to kill you. They'd try to turn you into a slave, and you'd end up being like some weird throttling. Okay, so we can use that. We're doing some damage over here. Skaven save is another word for pack lunch. Yeah. The garrison's super good. The only problem is it's just I get stuck with that, yeah? No, doggies. You, we're gonna have to surround. I've not been paying too much attention. The cannons is yeah, the cannons are really, really good. I'm actually really enjoying them. He's gonna die though. Oh, he's a spellcaster. Didn't know that. Should have probably paid attention. Right, the dogs are dead. I keep forgetting that you could actually do this, right? And yeah, we're fine. He's gonna die though, so screw him. Where did these chaos chumps come from? Oh, this was just some random rebellion army, because obviously chaos dwarves bring corruption. Are Chaos Dwarfs loyal to one Chaos Gods? What about the lore about them, or at least where they were formed, since dwarfs are like the purest of the grudge of the grudges? So basically what happened was they got stuck in what could have been called a warp storm. Nothing was really too clear as to what actually caused it. And they were calling out for their gods, but nobody actually responded. Bear in mind that the gods in Warhammer Fantasy are quite active with their followers. However, someone did respond and save them, which is why we have these chaotic dwarves. We're going to have a big lore video on them soon enough. Like, when I start releasing early access content on Warhammer 3, I'm going to start focusing around big lore videos again. And it'll probably be around 45 minutes or something for their introduction, which could be kind of fun. Because I haven't done a big lore video in a while, you know? Why did they not respond? Because as far as I see, at that point in the lore, if I'm correct here, Grimnir and the others are already disappeared. So they're active, but they're just not at their most powerful. So they wouldn't be hearing. They wouldn't be hearing the subjects, well, their worshippers, whilst also trapped in a warp storm, essentially. Which warp storm is more of a 40k term, but it still counts. Oh, why? There. I love how the goblin army is just casually moving up this way. Let's watch these guys die. So they're trapped in the warp? No, they're not trapped in the warp, but they're more, so the Darklands itself was subject, because it's so close to the Chaos Realms, that it would essentially have these storms that would isolate you for a while, basically. With those storms, you would be trapped there for a few hundred years, in a sense. It's a very finicky part of lore, because GW1 too clear. Let's go up this way. Like the Tau, yeah, but they were still on the same planet, and they weren't just like away, you know? Do you think the hobgoblins will have their stanty eyes design, or they'll just be big goblins? In all fairness, they should probably be as true to the original designs as possible. Because they're not supposed to be standard goblins, they're supposed to be a bit different. Like taller, lankier, stronger than basic goblins. Like, for example, these types of goblins, these goblin slaves, would not count as hobgoblins because they're too small. And they're hunched, but they compact, you know what I mean? They need to be much more powerful. Now, obviously you don't get too much of that here because it's just reusing assets and so on. Oh, we're killing them. Yeah, we won. Elves have slant eyes, so why not the hobgoblins? Do they? I've never noticed. See you, Naldo. Have a good one, yeah? What's with the Doomfire Warlocks? Wouldn't Malekith sort of them because they're male magic users? This is the issue with the change of law. Originally, it was because there were Slaneshi cultists and there was other things involved. Some stuff just gets omitted. Bear in mind that Games Workshop are notorious for literally saying, "Oh yeah, we forgot about that," which happens a lot more than you'd think. We can bring this guy up. And now we're going to start fighting with Grimgor. We'll bring the Goblin army to take over the Nagash territory and go from there. I want to keep those skill points for a while. Now, can we get Legendary Lord recruit ranks? There we go. Keep hitting the wrong button. We've got the 2. We need the 3rd now. Oh god, this is getting really expensive. Just had a thought. If we get Chaos Realms in Warhammer 3, wouldn't it be quite possible that we'll see Grimnir fighting off Chaos Invasions at the gates? Well, this is the thing, right? It's a very weird... It's a very weird part of the lore, and I don't know how they're going to actually how they're going to represent it, because we are supposedly in the 3rd game going to the Chaos Realms, right? How are we going to go in the Chaos Realms and not see Slaanesh physically or Khorne physically and stuff like that? It's a very... I have a feeling that it's just going to be like a very small part of the Chaos Realms. Kind of like the entrance, I guess. It's a weird way of thinking about it, to be honest, because it's like, how are we going to do anything in regards to that? It doesn't make any sense to me as a player, essentially. Obviously, CA and GW have thought about this in advance, I would hope. Because, like, you would expect to see them in some way, shape, or form. Like, they are physical in the realms of chaos. That's their area, you know? Didn't you say a Space Marine showed up on the old world? Yeah, Kaldor Drago, but like he is the biggest Mary Sue of the 40k universe. Like, he's a bigger Mary Sue than freaking Gulliman. Sorry, Rowboat Girly Man. You have to call him by his official title. But if we see, then what about Tzeentch? You said he was kind of busy being the wind. That's the thing. The lore is so conflicting. Like, he is the wind, so why are we going in there? You know? I don't know. It sounds weird because it very much is weird. So yeah, usually settle for less. I don't know. It's a bizarre thing. I'll be honest, I didn't ask them because when I eventually get my access, I'll see and all that, because I rather just be surprised. The issue when you become like a content creator and get early access, there's a loss of surprises, in a sense, which is a shame because, you know, I love this type of shit. Because I am a fan of the series. If I wasn't, I wouldn't be making content. It's not like I'm some bigger YouTuber who's making this full-time. Dreadrock's being attacked. Okay, we're going to have to go back. If it was the fact like that, you know, then that's a bit different. Like, you didn't like it, but you were doing it anyway because you're just getting the cash. But, like, for me, it's just, like, I'm a fan of the series, and that's how it's going to be. I'm going to have to try and build this up. And can we do anything here? There. Fighting the wind. Maybe the mad count wasn't so mad. Yeah, to be fair, yeah. We'll go like that, we'll go like that, we'll go like that. Give me just 1 second, guys. I'm trying to figure out what we can do to actually increase our public order. I mean, to be fair, are the gods beings or conceptual entities? No. They are beings. How the Realms of Chaos works is it's its own universe. So, it's just how it is, you know. It's just because it's that, you know, they've got their own existence in a sense. I just want to drown the world in Noblars. If I don't see freaking Okoi doing 4 Noblar army meme videos, I'm gonna get really disappointed. Build the windmills with blades on them to shank the wind. Yeah. Rather annoying that you can't see the turn counter or the level and items of a lord. Well, you can see the turn counter. It's on the other side. The character is fatty. See? Oh. People prefer when the YouTuber has the face on. Face on? Yeah. You know what I mean. Alright, let's run our way back this way. We should probably not get a rebellion for a while, or at least I hope not. And what we'll do is we'll build up a wall. We'll bring this guy down so he can start actually getting some shit. So let's bring in Nagashizar. No, over here. I think statistics show viewers prefer when the streamer is an anime girl. Yeah, VTubing is a big thing now, isn't it? It's funny how your neck is a little translucent. Yeah, it's because I fucked up the green screen. So I'm going to fix that up, but I'll fix that before the next stream, which I think Friday, we're not going to do Total War Warhammer. I think Friday we're going to do Blood Bowl for some fun. Can you trap? Yes, you can. He's supposed to be a horde, but we don't have the horde function. Do you think we'll see improvements to the AI? God, I hope so. I really hope so. Because, not gonna lie, there's some just shit where the AI is just stupid. How do you think the Great Wall will function, and how do you wish it to function? I hope it just acts as a barrier, and it will have certain points of entry, very similar to Free Kingdoms with the gate battles. I think something like that would work rather well. Because Free Kingdoms gates battles are much better than Warhammer's. I'd ask about DLC predictions, but I'm pretty confident that info's already out to influencers. Not as far as I'm aware. Because if it is, then I'm out of the loop. Ulf-One's gates? Oh no, much better. It's like the Hulao gates from Free Kingdoms are just so much better. So much better. Siege defense AI is so bad. I mean, just AI in general is bad, and this is coming from a place of love. Like I love this series, but AI needs to be improved. Are we gonna see worse goblins? So, are there worse goblins with big snouts? What do you mean? I've never seen these gates in Free Kingdoms. One day we'll do a Free Kingdom stream because I want to start doing historical content too. Like, I really want to start doing historical content. I know it's not probably popular on the channel and stuff because, you know, like, I'm known for Warhammer. Hey, Filthy Frenchie, how you doing? But it would be nice to do some Free Kingdoms content, you know? Like, I'm a YouTuber who does one thing, essentially. Oh, sorry, Nathan. Chat was explaining to me what a Nobbler is. Yeah, a Nobbler is just like a bigger nosed, smaller goblin. It's also a snack for the goblins, for the ogres. Doing some off-top content won't hurt. Yeah, no, it would be nice. One thing I wanted to do was Troy content, but I know it's just not. It's not smart to do any sort of Troy content until like it comes into Steam, because Epic kind of fucked that, didn't it? If I was going to start a 40k army, which would you recommend out of the two Sisters of Battle of Admech? I don't play a lot of Admech, but I do play Sisters of Battle, and Sisters are really fun. They've just got a lot of stuff coming their way now too. You could play Valheim. I want to stick to Total War or Total War content or Warhammer content. I know Valheim's very big and it gets views and stuff, but like, we'll give him the money so that way he'll just leave us alone. It's just not my type of thing, you know? Where are we going? Right, so it's likely that Deathmaster has this, but we're going to start taking this territory. We can build this as a wall. We're actually getting some decent cash in now. It would be fun to watch you struggle with Chinese names, cities, and stuff, but I believe you can do it. Oh, no, I'll struggle. I'll struggle. Oh, no, I'll proper struggle. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I actually really thrown off there. How's the Orc playing game? We're going to do a video on that soon. Like, I'll struggle with the Chinese names. I know some of them, like Cao Cao, and I'm drawing a blank right now. Liu Bei, sorry, Sun Jiang. And that's because, like, I played a lot of Dynasty Warriors, I'm going to admit. Everyone's been recommending that Three Kingdoms TV show, though. Apparently, it's really fucking good. Like, it's like on 93 episodes or something like that. So I really want to try it out. I really want to check out that show. I saw some gif of Liu Bei throwing his child. I'm not too sure why he did, but like, I'm really curious now, you know? Right, let's bring these guys here. Bannerlord, I'm not great with Bannerlord. I'm not great with Bannerlord. I play to just to have fun. Is the TV show on Prime or something? Oh no, I've been watching it through YouTube. There's like a lot of clips there. Did you watch Italian Spartacus's video on potential cafe army roster? If you did, what's your opinion? Yeah, I watched it. Ryan's always got some great opinions when it comes to this game. Like, he's a lovely dude. He's pretty spot on from what I'm imagining, to be honest. Like, we both have very similar ideas. That's why I get along with him so much, because like the dude's just really nice, and he's so on the nose when it comes to these things, because you can tell there's a genuine love of Warhammer. What's the weirdest mount in Warhammer Fantasy? Probably a goose. Liu Bei said he can always have another child but not another brother, kind of like that. Well, fucking hell, that is still nasty, though. It's your kid, isn't it? Piggyback riding Noblars. Yep, yep. Yeah, I mean, we'll try a few things in the future, because at the end of the day, when stuff like this happens, where, and I'm just speaking to you guys honestly, right? Because, oh shit, there was a thing here. You said Cao Cao wrong? How am I supposed to say it? I thought it was Cao Cao. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So when lulls happen like this, it's quite difficult for smaller channels like mine to keep relevant. It's easy. It's easier for like channels like Legend, because he's got a good format and so on. But there's only so much speculation I can do before people start getting sick of it, and they're getting sick of it now, right? Like, views are lower than it was before, and so on. It's just how it is. So, like, obviously, I need to experiment, expand, and try and survive, if that makes sense. Isn't Goldtooth riding a lot of Noblars? Yeah, he actually is. Alright, we'll go for Crookback. Why does everything seem destroyed here? I'm very confused. I think you said it's Sao, but it's South. Oh, that's just my accent, dude. Like, a lot of people get pissed off in the videos. It's actually really funny. It's like, oh, because you sound like this and you say Warhammer like Warhammer. It's like, yep, that's called having an accent. Hey, Luxdu, how you doing? Get all the unique buildings. There's one in Pigbotter. The one in Pigbotter didn't show up. Like, I must be having a bug. And saying frog like frog. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's the first part of the invasion. Yeah. Because a lot of people... This is the funny thing, right? Because I sound... since English is my first language, right? Like, a lot of people seem to think that I am English. Where I'm not. And some people go, because you're English, blah, blah, blah. Because I saw that in, like, in a Reddit post once, which is why I avoid Reddit, because it's just full of negativity. It's like, yeah, because he says it like this. It's like, yes, because people have languages, dear. You know? Not languages. People have accents. And now. I like how Nathan gets to turn 108 in 3 hours and Legend does like 20 turns in 6. It's just how it is. He's very thorough when it comes to battles. He has to make sure that he's not losing a lot of stuff, whereas I'll throw bodies to die. I'm really trying my best not to play this mod, trying to keep it fresh for when we get the official army. Well, the thing is, it's not going to be the official army, so it will be different anyway, as I imagine. So I'd say give it a try, man. It's a fun mod. It's like, we're going to be a while till we start getting content like that. So you might as well just enjoy it, my dude. There we go, here. Would like to see you cover Botep. Killer keeps telling me to cover it. It would be cool, you know? Legend doesn't always talk to his audience also. Yeah, but like that's because he needs to keep focus on the game. Like, I seen him... What was that fucking battle where he had two lords, or was it a lord and a hero versus like an entire army of greenskins? I'd not be able to do that. However, if he can like focus on do those types of things, that's fucking amazing, man. Like, I admire his type of play. Right, we're gonna go get rid of the Death Master. What's Botep? It's the original Total War Warhammer, essentially. It's a mod. For Medieval 2. It's actually really, really fun. And you can pretty much turn it into Bannerlord too, because there's another sub-mod that you can control the character. It's super weird, but like I really want to play it too, because it kind of sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, Call of Warhammer's Botep. Yeah, like Legend has to deal with all the people in his chat and so on. But he's always been fairly active on the chats. I've seen like we get horde growth, but I have no horde function. Super weird. Like he's always making sure that he's got an active chat, you know? I thought this was chatting with you until you kind of, you kind of played Total War Warhammer. I mean, we're close to 100 in 3 hours and a half. That's not too bad. Also, Legend has like 10 times the viewers. More, man. More. Hey, Corp, how you doing? Right, let's... Oh, he's been expanding further. Right. We'll go into the Desolation of Drakenmore, which I'm assuming... Come up here. We'll take these territories and go to that. And Legend deserves them, man. He works fucking hard. The amount of videos he puts out, and then 6 hours streaming. Like, I'm really trying to do the push for 4 hours a day, and I find myself struggling, you know? I don't know how he can do 6 hours, because even with my old 3-hour ones, I'm just going to put the paints there so they don't get attacked by the cats. Like, I struggle. Like, I fucking struggle. I'm good, man. Just won some Terminators and a Dreadnought from eBay for almost nothing, so I'm happy. Nice. Sorry for asking again, but really want to know, weren't the Chaos Gods supposed to be huge in the Chaos Realms, as in, like, actual size? Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's, they're supposed to be absolutely massive. So, how they would get represented is literally beyond me. Because they need to be done in a certain way. Can you give me advice for starting a channel? I will make content about Total War 3 Kingdoms. I'm not trying to promote myself. It just it sounds like it. Well, really, do what you like doing. Record what you like doing, essentially. So if you like 3 Kingdoms, what specifically do you like about 3 Kingdoms? Do that. You know, like, for example, I like talking about mods because I love mods. I love speculating because I'm a big Warhammer Fantasy lore fan. There's so much difference to it, you know? So there's literally anything you can do. 3 Kingdoms is a really fun game, to be honest. 3 Kingdoms is a very, very fun game. Deserves a lot more love than it's getting. Just whatever feels right to you is always the way to go. Sometimes I do videos that I know are not going to get popular. But it's just because I just wanted to do that video. It's kind of like the blessing and the curse of this not being a job. Because I don't have to worry about views, you know? I don't have to worry about chasing a view count and so on. It'd be nice if I could get a certain amount of views at a time, but like, I know now that I'm in the slowdown, so I get to release what I want and relax, do my Legendary Lord speculations, because I love talking about certain characters. Just do what you like doing. Eventually, you'll find a format. Playing Greybeard's Prospector mods after I check out your review. It's really good. Getting more Dwarf faction starting positions. Oh yeah, it's such a fun mod. I was quite surprised, especially because it's got that whole element of choice. Like, I've always been very vocal about these types of things where it's like the modding community is just doing so much cool shit, and they deserve a lot more respect because they're just so damn good, man. They create a lot of stuff. Without mods, Warhammer would be dead. I'll be very honest with you there. Thanks a lot. I think I'll make facts too, like Diao Chan wasn't real. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. What happened to the climates? I have no idea. I think it's just not here for this mod. A lot of people seem to forget that certain characters were made in just the romanticized thing, you know? Because the Han was real, but like a lot of the events surrounding there was not. Like, for example, Lubu being able to take on like 1,000 men. Or Redhair being able to travel at like the speed of sound. Warhammer would be dead as a player base without mods. I can say it clearly, believe me. Because mods themselves keep a lot of stuff going. I know this as a content creator. Mods themselves are so popular. It's not just because of like, it's like you can tell. Like for example, when SFO gets a right, I forgot to do the thingy here. When SFO gets a, we're gonna have to get into a proper fight though. It's been a while, so we'll come up this way. I think the Deathmaster is just taking a lot of position. Oh no, he's almost done. Let's get rid of him, yeah. Free. Oh, okay. All right, well, let them take it. Like, what was I saying? Like, for example, when Venomous releases a patch for SFO, massive spike up. You can tell there's a massive spike up. We've had, for example, 7 months, right, of no new content, right? That would have really done a lot of damage to Total War. A lot of damage. Sorry, I'm umming and ahhing a lot because I'm tired. Let's go kill the Deathmaster. It's been one of those days. Modders promote the game, yeah. Do you think there's a possibility of a Chaos Dwarf versus Dwarf DLC? Yeah, there could be, because like it's quite thematic, isn't it? The thing is, like, Total War was always known for modding, right? It fits very well for this too, because, look, I'll be very honest. As a personal playstyle and so on, if I didn't have mods like OVN and so on, I would have probably gotten a little bored. Like, it's a weird thing when you look at it, when you look at the workshop, because a lot of the workshop now is abandonware, right? Like a lot of those mods are long dead. And that's purely because those mods themselves have been there for such a long time. But like, if you look at it properly, yeah, there's a lot of fucking shit, man. I'm umming and erring a lot. Jeez, I'm gonna have a smoke whilst we talk, because that way I won't be making silly noises constantly. And it's been kind of cool, you know, that I've, with the modding videos and so on, I've been able to make friends with a lot of modders, right? And it's so nice trying to pick their brains about stuff. See, I've got over 2,000 hours playtime and at least 1.5 with mods. Yeah. Look, I've been beating him back and now he wants 9,000. What a ridiculous AI. Man, I play Skyrim without mods. You can't tell me a game needs mods. It doesn't. Skyrim needs mods. Fucking hell, man. Beep boop. Are you serious, mate? Like, any other faction, any other game, sure, but like, Skyrim. Like, you're pulling my leg, right? Level 15, that's amazing. We can't level up these guys more, so we might actually just start... Because I kind of wanted to level those guys up. Like, not even the unofficial patch, right? I don't know if he's baiting me or not, because I don't think people would lie, yeah? I honestly don't think he'd lie. Like, he gets nothing from lying, you know? That's gonna be a invasion here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna make one. Skyrim without mods is like paying a prostitute to do your laundry. Essentially, yeah. Out of all the games in the world, Bethesda games need mods, yeah? I mean, I can't play Fallout 4 without Sim Settlements. Like, at all. Oh, I can play Warhammer Vanilla, right? I can play Warhammer Vanilla, no problem. Skyrim. Like... like, I can't wrap my head around it. I shit you not, I'm not taking the piss or anything. But, like... holy crap, you know? Skyrim, which is, like, I'll be very honest. Skyrim is, but Bethesda's a scummy company, yeah? They create games which are half broken, you know, and it just works. But, like... beep boop. Hey, Will Rock, how you doing? Fallout New Vegas is pretty decent without mods. Yeah, but that's because it was what's it called? Who did Fallout Vegas? I forgot. Ah, fuck. Obsidian. Obsidian, yeah. Obsidian are a good company. But fucking... I'm trying to imagine. Oi. Right, fine, you can take that. We'll come back for it. Oh, that's just... it kind of broke me. It kind of broke me. Yeah, I'll make you a mod for that, Beat Boop. I will. The End Times mod? Do you mean the Duke's End Times Overhaul mod? Like, the only game I've ever played without, like, without mods from Bethesda, I think was Fallout 76, because I was too scared that, like, my, just a basic relight mod was going to get me banned. Because I heard all these horror stories. I've played the Duke's mod. It's just like I said earlier in the stream, I'm just really shitty with overhaul stuff that focuses on stat changes. Many a True Nerd's videos are amazing. I absolutely love their stuff. Nathan, would you consider looking at Sigmar's Heirs mods for the Empire? Oh, yeah, I've already done it. I've actually mentioned that mod multiple times. I'm a big fan of Zoodad's mods. Dude's a lovely guy. What was that mod that I played for Skyrim? It was so good. It was... I can't even remember anymore because it's been a while since I played Skyrim, but it was just... oh, it was an extension to the Dark Brotherhood stuff. It was amazing. Yeah, Eshen's gone now. And for some reason, fucking Clan Angrand is here. Right, I'm going to turn the camera back on. I'll give you the blue wrench. So Beep Boop deserves to be in a position of power for breaking me emotionally. Fuck's sake, I can't click on this stuff. There we go. Beep boop, you're now a moderator. Oh god, that was just terrifying. Fun fact, I actually have to get my buddy to get me like 10 to 20 mods of Skyrim. It's really fun, honestly. It's really, really fun. Try recruit annihilators? Yeah, we'll get some in. Like, I've been kind of trying to expand, which has been a hassle because we've been dealing with so many enemies, but I think we're free now to be able to do what we want. Opinions on the legacy of the Dragonborn mod? Is that the one that was like expansion sized? I really like Skyrim. I just haven't had time to play. The problem is that when you're... Because obviously I work full time, yeah? In a quite strenuous job. And then I have to do the content for this. Well, it's not I have to because I want to. But trying to keep up with two things is kind of difficult. Like, for example, next week I'm taking Friday off, right? From streaming because the bars are reopening and I kind of want to go out with my friends because I've not seen some of them since fucking February last year. God, it's been a year. Oof. Enderall I've played. That was like that was a project which I don't think anyone probably expected, and I still think that we're all waiting for like the whole Skyblivion mod and stuff like that, you know. Okay, we're okay here. I think I can start moving around. Beep Boop is slowly becoming everyone's mod. Like, he was Major Kills first. He's now become mine. I think he was in Lynx's too. Now he just needs Morlock and Legend. I think you were a mod on Mercy's too, aren't you? Right, Karazakrak is now... Oh, Military Alliance. And it's been broken too. Right. We're going to have to fight these guys. Well, I'm going to wait a few turns, though, so we can build up and prepare ourselves here. But we're going to have to fight these guys. We're slowly getting all the cool shit, though. Beep Boop is the syphilis of the Warhammer mods. Not a mod for Mercy? Alright. Actually, I mod on Major Kills one too, because you disappeared after one of the drunk streams, so I had to step in. Slacker. What did you think of the Bloodletters and the Bloodthirsters in the Warhammer free trailer? I thought they were cool, but why isn't anyone talking about how freaking awesome like the Bear Cavalry looks? Because that was my big highlight. The moment I saw that, I was like, oh, so good. I know it's been a tough year, but maybe next decade you'll have enough time to play it. I think next decade I'll probably be the Singularity with my PC. Let's see if we can come down here. I need to fight these guys. I need to fight the Dwarfs. It looks like Grimgore is still fighting them heavy, though. Right, you guys can decide. Turn on Karazakarak or deal with Grimgore first. A bear is cool enough, no need for extra tusks. I think it looks fantastic. Honestly, I think it looks fantastic because a lot of the Kizilvites are hunters, so it fits that they put the tusks and stuff. Those are kind of like trophies, you know? Okay, let's go down to thingy. Let's go deal with Grimgor. You can play Skyrim together when you're with your grandchildren when you're rested. I mean, my hope in the future, post-COVID, because I cannot quit my job until COVID finishes. Right, we're going to come down here and just deal with that. And what we're going to do is we're going to spawn up a gobbo. Right, we want this building here, so... We're going to spawn up a gobbo. Actually, we'll move up this gobbo. And when we get up there, then we're going to switch him out because this is very expensive. Oh, wow, shit. We'll keep... No, we won't keep corruption because that's kind of pointless. I kind of thought he'd have the extra reduction. But I'm hoping that post-COVID, and if the channel does well during the launch of Warhammer 3, well, leading up to the launch of Warhammer 3, maybe could be doing this full-time. It'd be kind of nice. Fight both at the same time? No, I'm not going for them both at the same time. I'm barely competent enough. Like, I've got one army, right? Like, you're giving me way too much credit than I actually have. Let's just come down here. And what we'll do is we'll get rid of these units. But first, let's just recruit some gobbos. And... yeah. On a completely unrelated note, are you ever going to get your arm surgery? Unfortunately, until May... I'm not going to be able to do it. I think it was May, they told me. Problem with Chaos Dwarfs is they lack economy. I mean, it's okay. Please level up Warhawk. Oh, I was just leveling him up just to get the bonus. Like, I'm not keeping those goblins. No, in May. Like the month of May. Alright, so we've got some stuff here. The only thing is I've been keeping them... I've not been spending the points because I kind of want to see what I've got. This is minus... See, I want this, but there's the issue there. Actually, it's only specific against that, so you know what? Yeah, fine. We'll do this. We'll get Survivalist. Does this not help? Yeah, allies, so... Global recruitment capacity... everything's kind of crap here. We'll do that in a second. What's wrong with your arm? Oh yeah, I had an accident at work. Which... almost lost my arm. Because... yeah. So basically what happened is... we were setting up one of the new facilities for the COVID stuff, and my arm got stuck between a cabin and a truck, because... yeah. Yeah, I can laugh about it, you know, because it's fine. Like, I can't straighten up my arm properly. You can see this. That's as far as I can go without a lot of pain. But, yeah. I've been training again, though, which is nice. Still more arms than Abaddon? Yeah, exactly, man. We'll build this up. What's your job? I work attached to the healthcare system here. It's a weird thing because we're not supposed to be, but we are now because COVID and It's a weird disaster relief in a sense. How many schools are in Gibraltar? Quite a few actually, surprisingly. Okay, so getting down here, we're going to go straight for Black Crag, I think is probably the smartest thing we can do. Oh god, he's expanding down here. How much? He's got 33 territories. Yeah, Midi's going to become Swole now. Yeah, we're going to come down here. This is going to be a massive hassle, isn't it? How are we going to deal with all this? He's still taking territories there. See ya, Will Rock. You have a good one, yeah? We'll go for Black Crag. Nah, actually, we'll make our way down here. Take Karak-Azul. Can we recruit here? I mean, not so much. Ashridge Mountains we can. This kind of sucks, though. We'll bring him out. He's randomly level 7, even though that said level 4. During a campaign, I saw faction with Avalon's flag, and it was called High Elves. Was that a mod or something that happens in game? No, Avalon is a actual faction here. Siege. Yeah, Siege. We won't be able to get anything. Oh, can he not reduce upkeep? Why the fuck am I giving you that then? That Burning Head. Flaming Sword. No. Let's just get these spells. And we can get Death Shriekers. Some of these. No, the faction had Avalon's flag and was led for Ariel, but it was called High Elves. Oh. No idea, actually. Right, this can get Chaos Warriors. We'll come down here and we'll start causing some shit. Maybe it's a mod? She confederated all others, I believe? Oh, right. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, that's still being built up. That's still being built up. What's the unique building at Nagashizar? Should be... We have none. We have no unique building. I think it's just because it's supposed to be. Everyone else has access to it, but we don't. I might be having a bug. I might be having a bug. Right, we need more... We need more DACA. Let's come up here. And... Oh god, it's so expensive. To just try and get the last one, which to be honest, this one's probably the best because it gives you more wins of magic reserves. I mean, once you start getting all the bonuses, right, it looks absolutely ridiculous. I mean, super cool. Yeah, it's the actual throne of Nagash because he's there dead. If you play as any other faction, it actually states that he was dead. Like you see his corpse because he's reanimating, which is another reason why we're all pretty much guessing that Nagash is on the way. Because it states that he's there, like, And if he's there, if the body's there, it's because he's reanimating. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to raid here a little bit. Four tools. That's not too bad. Okay, what we'll do is that. So far, so good over here. So what we'll do is build, build, and build. This army is practically useless for us right now. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of that because the gobbos are just super dirt cheap. You can get rid of these guys because this is literally what's costing us everything. You can actually see the massive drastic change as soon as you get some more slaves. You can't have this game without Nagash at some point. Exactly, you need Nagash. Like he's a very big character. Right, what we're going to do here is we're going to call it a day, right? It's almost 4 hours. I've got to work on a video for tomorrow, and to be honest, I need to get something to eat. Normally we do around 4 hours, so it's all cool. So we're going to call it a day. We're going to look for someone to host. I think this was a pretty good stream. We've had quite a decent viewership all stream around, so that's actually really cool. We're going to look for someone to host, hopefully. Old Man Morlock is streaming, because I do want to give him some support. He's a lovely dude. He helped me out. The reason why I'm able to talk to you guys real time is because of him. And yeah, okay, yeah, cool. And he's had a lot of subs. I'm guessing Legend threw him a host. That's cool. So I'm going to give you guys the link there. Check him out. Give him a sub if you can. He's a really, really good dude. And give him a beep boop. And I'll see you guys on Friday. We're probably going to be doing some Blood Bowl, maybe. But we'll see from there. But as always, guys, thank you so much. There's his link. Give him a beep boop on my behalf. Tell him he's an old fucker. Because, you know. And I'll see you all again very, very soon. Have a lovely day, guys. Thank you so much. And how do I turn this stuff off again? There, okay. See you guys.